Ah, misclick. Y'all didn't see that. Misclick. Misfire. Misclick. Y'all didn't see shit. Pretend nothing happened. Oops. Hello, everyone. Totally appropriate start. No misclicks or anything of the sort happened. No, sir, no, ma'am, no, whoever. No, nothing of the sort like that happened. What was that, you may be asking? It was an illusion. Your eyes are playing tricks on you. Hello, everyone. Thunder is full here. Welcome one, welcome all to another stream. Who all do I see in the chat today? I see Fastfinger, I see Adventurer Waits, I see Defective Realm, there's Umbrelon, Fristy Pants with a 3-stream streak, there's Steven Oris, there's Never, there's Defective Realm, there's Anamore, there's Zoizite. Any lurkers in the chat? Welcome on in. I hope y'all are having a good day today. It's okay, Thunder. Premature e-clickulation happens to the best of us. Thunder red-lighted. He prematurely clicked. Saw it. Too late. We have receipts. No, y'all didn't say shit. Shush. Defective Realm with the 40-stream streak. God damn. Nice. Who was flirting with Thunder and why wasn't it me? JK, hello everyone. Oh, I'm gonna be talking about that. We're gonna be addressing that. We're gonna be addressing that whole shebang. Yeah. Chat, come on, come all. Chat, hope you guys are doing good. Actually, chat, real quick. Hold on. Thunder, this isn't what we meant by flash us. Hold on, guys. Real quick. I got to do something real quick here. Hold on. Okay. So I think that. Hold on. Wait, why is only Jupies showing up? Why is only Jupies showing? Oh, my dumbass. I have the source hidden. Duh. Okay, well, there we go. Okay, yeah, that's why. Okay. But yeah, so chat, check this out. I finally, I remembered to get the Meeps thing so we can actually see the sub count. We can actually see the sub count here. So it's not, so I don't have to do it all by memory. Okay, there we go. I had to double check that I got that all sorted and everything and all that good. Hello. Why are you only listing subs and not all of your DOMs? Because I'm a Switch, thank you very much. Chat, I hope y'all are having a good day today. I have been having an okay day today. And part of the reason for that is because, of something that we do need to talk about in like a second here. But I'll wait for another minute or so before we get to that. How have you guys been doing today? It is Wednesday. We are halfway through the week, day two of the whatchamacallit? Day two of the 2-year streaming anniversary special. Discounted subs are active as well. Obviously, you know, I like to say this every single time we do the gifted sub thing, but if you can't or don't want to like do any like subs or gifted subs or whatever, that is perfectly fine. Actually, in preparation, like once we're done talking about the thing that we need to talk about, I'll go ahead and pull up the picture for like the sub goals and everything to give reminders to people about what all is going down. It's going down. I'm yelling timber. Yo, Fox Demon, welcome. Good to see ya. You're having an okay day too, Umberlon? It is Wednesday, my dudes. But yeah, hope you guys are doing an okay day today. So, chat. I'm trying to think. Yo, AO3 Martins, welcome. Good to see ya. Hope you're doing good. Is there anything else? I don't think so. In terms of just echoing me. I gotcha. Honestly, the day was a day. Yeah, I feel that. That's pretty much that's what my day is. And like I said, it's an okay day / a day. Yeah. Watched a really good 1.75 hour video on Dragslick history. Ooh, nice. But yeah, so chat, we do need to have a I'm good, thanks. Hope you're doing good too. I'm doing all right. Chat, I'm gonna pause the music here. We're not going to do the like lo-fi beats just yet because this is like a serious topic that I do want to talk about, that I feel like needs talking about and everything. And I know people do the whole like guys cut all the music for like whenever like an emote gets like removed from like BTTV or something like that, but no, like I'm like I feel uncomfortable doing this, given I'm normally pretty lighthearted on stream and everything, but I feel like I gotta do it. We are entering, for at least for however long this part is, I'm not sure how long I'll go on for this, but we are entering like serious time. Like actually serious time, like no fucking around serious time. So on Monday's stream, there real talk, yeah, it is real talk time. Yeah, like actually real talk time. Like I'm not playing around here. Yeah, I'm not joking. I wish I was, but I'm not. So on Monday's stream, there was a little bit of an incident where like, and I'm not gonna name names. I'm not gonna point fingers and everything because I don't want to start witch hunts. I want this chatter to just be behind me and everything like that. I don't want to like say their name over and over again and shit like that. But there was a chatter on Monday's stream who was getting a little bit too forward, a little bit too direct with the lewdness and everything. The standout example being when I flipped over to my webcam screen when we had to do one of the Bean Boozleds, because I forget it was for me dying or if when we hit those first 5 subs. They said, like, I have it in my rules now as well. I have it in both like the chat whenever you like chat for the first time in my stream when you need to click the okay got it kind of thing, and in like the rules description. I updated the rules description of like my the actual like my channel like page itself. I would smash the fuck out of you. I would smash TF standing for the fuck out of you, LOL. And then on top of that, they threw in a couple other like flirts that were like, I don't know, like they would like flirts that were like very, very direct, very, very direct. They weren't like being classy with it, like with it being my Sona or like, or anything like that. They were being very direct and not classy with it. They gave the impression that they were just there to jerk off to me, essentially. And like there are other places for that, essentially. They're banned now. They are banned. They're not part of the stream anymore. There was also an incident where during a moment when like chat was like using the 8-ball command, this person in question asked if someone else in chat was a bottom, which is generally not something you want to do, because while some people are totally cool with being called like a top and a bottom and shit like that, there are other people who may find that a bit weird, So I tend to discourage that. I tend to discourage that kind of behavior. And then on top of that, when I called them out, when I said like, hey, maybe don't do that, like don't like say if another chatter is a bottom because we don't know if they're comfortable with if they're comfortable with that. It wasn't. No. It wasn't Heine. No. It was not Heine at all. No, Heine is classy. Heine is classy with like his horniness, and like to top that off, we're both friends. We're both mutuals and whatnot. This particular chatter that I'm talking about was like directly horny, like not classy, and like we weren't mutuals. Like they acted as if like we knew each other when we didn't. Essentially, it was someone new. Not new per se, because they were very infrequent. They were a very infrequent chatter. They would show up only once in a blue moon, which is why I didn't like think really anything of them, you know, because like in the past they would be like pretty flirty and everything, but it's like, you know, I never felt the need to like directly confront them about it like on stream and or ban them. But on a Monday they like crossed that line big time. Classy. Meanwhile, Heine sends some of the most unhinged messages in chat at the start of the stream. Heine keeps it within the lines. Yeah, for sure. Some people are like for as unhinged as Heine can be, Heine's not going in depth about, oh, I would pin you against the wall and I'd shove my cock up your ass. Like Heine's not doing all of that. No. Some people are wild. Heine, I expect to be Heine. This is beyond that. Yeah. So not a new chatter per se, but they were very infrequent. They would show up only once in a blue moon. And everything like that. And yeah, it's like, and the other thing is that that's what I was going on about. When I confronted them about the whole like, hey, don't like do that when like calling someone else a bottom, like with the 8-bit command and everything. And also when I directly said, hey, let's not do that, especially since we don't know each other. When I swapped like to my fursuit, the webcam for the fursuit, when I was doing one of the Bean Boozleds, they didn't say anything in chat. Which could, you know, it could be a case of them like being ashamed and like not typing out of like fear and everything. But like the fact that they didn't apologize at the very least before like going silent and lurking signals to me that like they're not sorry. Like they are sorry, but not for the right reason. They're sorry that they got caught. They're sorry that they pushed the line too far instead of, you know, not pushing the line too far to begin with, like refraining from doing that at all. So yeah, and then it gets even wilder. It gets even wilder than that. This chatter also, on 2 separate instances, they offered to like pay for things for me. Because when we were talking about Culver's, when chat recommended Culver's to me on Monday for dinner and everything, this chatter threw out the suggestion of like, oh, if you want to wait till like the end of the month or whatever and anything, I can pay that for you. And then during the Steam Winter Sale, back in December. During one of the few times that they showed up, they're like, hey, I got a little bit of extra money. Would you want me like to help, you know, with that? And I like both times I politely declined. You know, I didn't make a fuss about it or anything. I'm like, no, I'm good. Thank you for the offer though. That's really sweet and everything like that. But looking back at that, looking at everything, looking at the whole picture there, the like unhinged direct horny chat messages and then the offers to pay for things, it's like, I think I may have just encountered / dealt with, because they're banned now, my first like serious parasocial chatter, which is like, I don't, so like, let me give you the rundown of what happened on Monday after I ended stream on Monday. So I end stream on Monday. I go to take my shower. As soon as my shower ends, the thing of Culver's got delivered. I DoorDashed to Culver's and everything. The Culver's was really good, by the way. The Culver's was really freaking good. You know, the burger and then like the cheese curds and then the shake I got, the concrete mixer, I think they call it at Culver's. It's really good. That was all really good. So I shower, I, you know, grab my stuff, I eat, I chill out with Jal. I chill out with Jal's stream and everything. Hey, let me get some water. I gotta pause real quick. Excuse me. So I do that. I do all that, right? I eat and like I wind down and I chill. And then after I eat, it's about like, I want to say like 15 to 20 minutes after I'm done eating and everything. Like like done eating as in I have like, you know, cleaned my plate that I used to like put all the food on. I've cleaned all the dishes. I've thrown everything away and I'm like fully done. I'm fully in like post dinner like mode. And it's like 15 to 20 minutes after I'm done eating there. And I start thinking about this particular chatter. Yo, Pexel, welcome. I start thinking about this chatter, and I'm like, dang, like that was really unhinged behavior. Because I didn't ban them during the stream because I wanted to give myself time to think about if I wanted to ban them or not. Because they never said anything like, they never said anything that would result in an instant ban midstream. You know, I mean, at least at the time and everything. I've updated my rules since then. But they never said anything like racist, homophobic, transphobic, xenophobic. Like they never said anything that would like make me like delete them without a second thought, right? So like I thought to myself, okay, I'll think about it at another time. I'll think about it later because it's pretty unhinged, you know, but they're like they're like a once in a blue moon chatter, you know, and everything like that. I hadn't gotten it all like fully figured out to the point where I'm like, wait, they didn't apologize, you know, the whole like, hey, can I like pay like things, pay for things for you and everything like that. You know, I didn't take all of that into account. I didn't take all of that into the picture. And like as I'm thinking about this, like this particular chatter, it all starts to hit me at once where I'm like connecting the dots in my mind. I'm connecting the dots in my mind to where I'm like, wait a minute, this chatter was like this chatter was like very direct and lewd and everything at me. They weren't like classy. They weren't classy with like being lewd. They were very, very direct. Like very direct in saying that they wanted to fuck me and shit like that. They offered to pay for things for me, which probably would have entailed me sending money to them like with PayPal if I did accept, so they'd be able to see my real name. Because for as much as the whole meme of like we do not perceive IRL names through PayPal when like doing commissions and everything, that info is there and everything like that. So they probably wanted to try and get to know my IRL name, you know, maybe a bit of an ulterior motive there. I can't say for certain if that was their goal, but like that's like the hunch that I get. That's the hunch that I get. And everything. Like it's all not a stalker. No, not a stalker. Parasocial chatter is the better way to describe them, I would say. So I take all that into account and I'm like, oh God, wait, they are really, really like Jesus. You know, so that's like right then and there, that's when I made the decision to like, all right, I'm going to ban you, you know, so they're banned from Twitch, they're banned from the Discord server. Not that like a ban on the Discord server really is like super consequential because like you can't chat in there as of right now anyway. It's just a notification server there. But like, you know, it's, you know, I still banned them, you know, just in case you are able to, you know, in case I do update the server later down the line to allow people to chat. No, I'm pretty sure this is not Jesus-like. Yeah. Yeah. PayPal kills me, I swear. PayPal, yeah, it's PayPal's a whole nother topic. Yeah, PayPal's a whole nother topic that I'll save for another time. But like I'm thinking about it all, and like that's when it dawns on me. I'm like, oh shit, you know? Did you make sure to block them? Yeah, I blocked them for the sake of my DMs too, like my Discord DMs. Yeah, I booted them from the server, like I banned them from the server, and I blocked them just on my own. Yeah, I made sure to cover all of my bases with them. And the fact that like it all started to hit me all at once right then and there, like that really fucked with me. Because my number one fear as a streamer is like running into like an extremely parasocial chatter, you know? Like it's one thing if like someone like reaches out, says hey, and you know, and like they're like interested in like seeing if we could become friends and whatnot, and they like take the normal appropriate steps of like getting to know like the other person before they like assume that like they're friends and everything, right? You know, right then and there, right? Like that's one thing. But like this person was like immediately jumping off the deep end, assuming that I was like cool with being like directly, assumed that I was being cool with, assumed that I was cool with being with like direct, like super direct comments like that. and everything there, and everything, and so they that just wasn't it. No, that just was not it from them. They were not that person. They were not that person at all. And like, you know, like I said, a parasocial chatter is like my number one fear, just because of how much damage that like a parasocial chatter can do. Like an extreme parasocial chatter will like make alt accounts and like, you know, try to message you, and like they think that they're entitled to your attention and shit like that. So it was okay to send you links to that. Yeah, that was perfectly fine. You're not that guy, pal. Trust me, you're not that guy. Hey, you did what you had to do for you did what you had to do for your own safety. Yeah, it's and like, because the thing. I mean, I know I've been saying the thing that's really messing me up. I know I'm sounding like a broken record, but the fact that like I didn't realize, you know, the fact that I didn't put the pieces to the puzzle together until like Monday, until after Monday stream, and then it all hit me at once when like, now that I've had a chance to like step back and like take a look at the big picture with this particular chatter, that's when I'm like, oh God, oh Jesus, you know, oh God, like fuck me, you know. Maybe I shouldn't say fuck me in regards to this particular chatter. Now that I say that out loud, because they'd be like, oh yeah, I do want to fuck you. they would say that without a second fucking thought. And so that really fucked with me. You know, that really fucked with me. It hit me in waves throughout the rest of last night, and throughout the rest of Monday night, excuse me, and then through all of yesterday / bleeding into today. That kind of, that not even kind of, that really did mess with me, you know? And all that, because I've seen like extreme cases online of like what a parasocial chatter can like do, to the point where like I forget their name off the top of my head, but there was like one VTuber who like had a super parasocial fan that like gave them a gift, and like inside that gift there was a tracker in there, and that parasocial viewer went to that VTuber's house. And like when the police like got there to arrest him, he was like, you know, they're my friend, you know. The parasocial like guy insisted up and down that like they were friends and that it was just a misunderstanding and shit like that, you know. That's what I'm scared of becoming, not gonna lie. I don't think like you don't give parasocial vibes to me, Pexel, and the fact that like Stephen Orr said, the fact that like you're self-aware, that you're self-aware for that, means that you're more than likely like not ever gonna be like that, because parasocial chatters often like don't have that self-awareness to them, you know. It like, if you have the self-awareness to be like, okay, like maybe like if I said this or if I did that, that might be like too extreme, you know, and everything, so I'm gonna like dial that back a bit. Because you have that self-awareness and everything, that's like a good sign. That's a good sign. But it's a fear I have. I gotcha. Turns into one of those stalker horror stories that Mr. Nightmare reads in his vids. In all seriousness, that'd be really awful. Yeah, like that would absolutely be a scenario. That would absolutely be a scenario of like a real life like VTubing horror story. Like absolutely. Yeah. Oh, Filian, I think, had that happen, but only the tracker part too. Gotcha. Only the tracker part. Like the parasocial chatter never like showed up to their like actual house. Get out of here, stalker. And everything like that. Like here, like actually, I think I know of their name. Hold on. Was it It was VTuber Camilla. Yeah, it was this person. It was this one. Yeah. Okay, so you're actually, now that I remember the name, let me just show you guys. And like, let me zoom in here. Yeah, VTuber Camilla has confirmed that the man who tried to break into her home has been arrested and admitted to planting a tracking device in a gift. And then her tweets here. So, hey VTubers, make sure you guys are checking convention gifts for tracking devices before taking them home with you, or you too could end up just like me. And everything like that. Yeah, that is so horrifying, Camilla. Holy fuck, I'm glad you're safe. I'm sorry this happened to you. That's so insane and absolutely not okay. Camilla later confirmed that she's not returned home since the incident and will not be going back to the foreseeable future. Acquired a temporary like setup and everything like that. Like this was a little bit you know, this is like November 4th, 2024, so it's been a bit since this last happened, but like it's still my go-to example when it comes to like why my number one fear as a streamer is like extreme like parasocial like shit. Because some people just don't get social cues, some people just can't take no for an answer, and like some people are determined because they think, yo, Droxus, welcome. They think that they're entitled to you and everything like that, right? So yeah. Oh god. Yeah, it was, yeah. Yeah, I've heard of this. Fucking monstrous. Yep, that's wild. But I've long communicated about my concerns of being parasocial. Yeah, I think someone mailed her one, but she caught it at the post office before she got back. It was a flat print. Dude, that's fucked. The fact that you can plant a tracking device inside a flat print art, that's fucked, man. Your entire situation already had me looking like that, but then that's even crazier. But the like in comparison, my situation is nothing compared to, or not nothing, but it's definitely less severe compared to a full-on like stalking, break-in at home attempt, like assault kind of attempt that happened here. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I don't want to downplay what happened to me, but like. You know, or anything, but at the same time, you know, I can't deny that this is like more severe, I would say. Yeah, it was in the box between layers. Oh, it's lower severity, but it's still fucking bad. You're lucky you managed to catch it. Yeah, like I can only assume, like the thing is I can only assume that like this chatter in question was like trying to be really parasocial and like trying to get more information about me with like the IRL like name thing, with like buying things for me and shit like that. Like I don't have a statement from them saying like, yeah, I was trying to see if I could become Thunderous's boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever, you know, his like significant other and shit like that, or like a good friend that I can be like horny with, and you know, and everything like that, you know. And like whatever, like I don't have any definitive statements, but like based on like context clues and shit like that, that's the assumption that I can make. Yo, Feed for Socks, welcome. Is there anything we could do? No, no, there's nothing that like I need from you guys or anything right now. There's nothing there's nothing like I didn't suffer any like financial damages or anything like that, you know. So like nothing like I'm fine. Ish, I guess. I'm fine in the sense of that, like I'm not physically harmed. Mentally, I'm going through it right now still, but yeah. It's hard to say, but I think you made the better safe than sorry call. No, better we stay out of it somewhat and learn from this situation for conduct. Yeah, absolutely. Better safe for sorry. Yeah, like as soon as I see that, like as soon as I get the suspicion that like a chatter is like being a little bit too unhinged, like I'm gonna bop them and shit like that. Yeah, because I don't want to fuck around and like give someone too much of a chance, you know. Even though I get like weird vibes from them, and like even though sorry, I got distracted. I was glancing at my phone for something. Fuck, I completely forgot what I was gonna say. Oh no. Shit, Thunderous, this is what happens when you try to multitask between looking at your phone and talking to your chat. You end up getting derailed. You don't want to fuck around. Yeah, you don't want to conduct the scientific method. You don't want to fuck around and find out. What's happening? So TLDR, for anyone just tuning in, I'm pretty sure that I had to bot my very first like parasocial chatter, and I'm talking about it like on stream. Like that's why there's no music and everything. That's why we're like in a very serious moment right now, because it's something that I need to get off my chest and to like let you guys know. Droxix, I don't want you to say their name, but you know the chatter that did the 8-ball command and asked if you were a bottom? That's the person that I'm talking about, who seemed to be very parasocial towards me, and I've bopped them. I've banned them from the channel. So you do not need to worry about that chatter coming back and asking if you're a bottom through the 8-ball command again. Again, I don't want anyone saying their name, though. I don't want to start like a witch hunt or anything like that, and I want them behind me. Serious conversation around parasociality? Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that has been fucking with me. And not Heine this time, someone else. Yeah, like again with Heine, you know, they stay within the limits and like we're mutuals and whatnot. Like Heine and I have taken the steps to like be friends and like know that we're on the same page whenever unhinged chat comes up and shit like that, you know? TLDR, don't say you want to rail streamers if you see their fursuit heads. Yeah, yeah. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, don't get me wrong. If there is a time and place for it, if you want to look up someone's like OnlyFans or something like that with their fursuit head on and shit like that, like that's one thing. But if you're gonna, but like, don't say you want to fuck the streamer on a Twitch stream. You know. Like there is a time and place. There is a time and place to be horny. Come on now. Wait, someone pushed boundaries to the point they entered the fuck around find out zone here. Shakes in disappointment. Yep, someone did. Yep, Sume Wolf, welcome. Yep, someone absolutely did, unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah, benefits of being demisexual, I suppose. But yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I've been tell him that on his Blue Sky when he does Femboy Fursuit Fridays. Yeah, there is a like I said, there is a time and place for it. There's a time and place for it. You know, but like on a Twitch stream, I am not looking for people to like be direct, keep in mind, directly horny and everything. Like classy flirty comments, you know, about like any art that I show or like towards my Sona and shit like that. Like that's fine, right? That's fine, right? But like if we're not mutuals, if we don't know each other and you're gonna start acting like we know each other with like sexual like desires and shit like that, like no, come on. So yeah, that was, yeah, that's been a whole thing. That's been a whole thing that I've been dealing with. Like I'm glad that I caught it early on. I'm glad that it hasn't like gotten any, like I'm glad that it didn't get any worse. Stuff like that is why we have DMs. Right, yeah. Stuff like that is why we have DMs. Yeah. Behind closed doors, if we're on the same page and both parties are comfortable with it, yeah. Be as horny as you want to, because that's a closed space, you know, and there may be like there's like the desire between both parties for something like that, both or however many parties if it's like a group DM or something like that, you know? But like on a Twitch stream, you know, like, yeah, the topics can get very 18 plus. We talk about things like kinks and like I may be direct with like, oh, fuck me in the ass when I'm talking about like a game, you know, like if I'm having a tough time with a game or something like that, you know? But like, you know, it's the thing that really fucks with me is the whole parasocial part where the chatter acted like they knew me, even though like we really didn't know each other and everything. Cause like they would only show up once in a blue moon and everything like that. Like that's the part that really fucks with me, you know? That's the part that really, really fucks with me. Consent goes both ways? Absolutely consent goes both ways, yeah. Have some love. Gun you to that chatter. Fuck you. Careful around saying fuck you to that particular chatter because they think with their they apparently think with their genitals instead of their head. So I don't know. You might want to be careful around saying fuck you to that bitch. You know, that bitch, that bastard, that motherfucker, that whatever word you want to use here. Alternatively, the Akira leave me alone. Leave me alone. Bling. Ah. Akira. Ah. Yeah. So yeah, you know, this might sound like an incredibly obvious thing to you for you guys in the chat right now, but because we had someone fuck around and find out and cross that line, I have to say it live on stream. I have to add it into my rules now, or I have added it to my rules now. You know, like, yeah, we make it into like 18 plus talk and everything like that. And it's like if you wanna like talk about things like kinks, or like if you wanna comment on like art of my Sona that I show live on stream, or if you wanna be classy with something, you know, if you wanna be classy with it, you know, it's, you know, with whatever, like, you know, like it, like not direct, but like, you know, like you know the boundaries and whatnot, like that's one thing, right? But do not come into the Twitch chat and like say that you want to fuck me if we don't know each other. Like especially if we don't know each other. But even then I don't want people to be like that direct on like the that direct, you know, like that unironically direct on like the streams and everything, because when I hit the start streaming button on OBS to go live on twitch.tv, We're here to stream, we're here to game, we're here to have a good time. I guess this is a bad time, but will you marry me, Thunderous Wolf? The ring is in the soup. 12 out of 10, best vessel to deliver the ring in. Yeah, it's not something to do. It's not something to do in the Twitch chat. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like Stephen Orr said, there's DMs. Hell, there's whole other sites. Like if you want to be horny towards a streamer, go to Joystick or something like that, where the whole point is to be horny directly to people, you know? Like that's the whole point, you know? But here on Twitch, you know, it's not. It's just not the point, you know? And everything like that, you know? So yeah, I've been having to take in the implications, the implications of that, which is yeah, it's been a bit wild, it's been a bit scary, you know. And like the anxious part of my mind is like, what happens if they do make alt accounts and shit like that? But like, see, here's the thing: if they make an alt account, they're probably gonna out themselves with being directly horny at me anyway. So it's like it's whatever, you know. So is your UN the same on Joystick? Is your username the same on Joystick? No, I mean I don't have a Joystick account. No. Yeah, and it's a shame that there's a whole culture around this shit that gets perpetuated. I do wonder if it's a conduct problem that's come culturally from the VTuber, FurTuber community at large. There's definitely a discussion to be had with that. There's definitely a conversation to be had about that. That's a conversation, that's a topic that I don't want to get into personally, just because I don't feel like I'm like well educated enough to like comment on something like that. But that definitely is a conversation. Yeah, it's just a conversation that I don't think I would be the one to like lead the charge on, you know. Then we will destructionate the ads. I think it's just people not knowing how to behave themselves. Yeah, like some people just can't take the hint. Some people just can't take social cues. Yeah, they can't take social cues, or like they go in with expectations, and then when like the expectations aren't reciprocated, when the expectations aren't met, like they take high offense to that, you know. And like they take it personally and shit like that. So yeah. I'm trying to think, is there anything else in particular? Actually there is one more thing. So like going on like the whole, like another reason why the whole like parasocial thing is like my number one fear is because, so you know how I often bring up whiskey on my streams, right? Like, you know, I bring up like how whiskey was like an inspiration, or I talk about what happened with like one of whiskey's previous streams and everything, me being a very regular daily whiskey watcher. My expectations were not met on your Culver's meal pick with the tip in it. Just kidding, obviously. Just kidding. Streamer, include your caca. That's not the meat that we wanted to see in the picture. You've been on the other side of that somewhat. Oh, you've been on the other side. No. I mean, like as a viewer seeing someone else be parasocial, yeah. Obviously, I haven't ever been parasocial. No, I've made sure to like stay within the boundaries and whatnot. But as a viewer, I've seen someone else be parasocial on like someone else's, like another person's stream. So, I mean, it's been a long while since this person has showed up, thankfully, but there was a person, I'm not going to say their name, but I will give a hint. Their username was based on a Sonic character. That's the hint that I will give. I don't know if anyone's going to catch on to who I'm talking about when saying that. But there was someone who would regularly watch Whiskey streams. They were like a bit of a weird like character. They were a bit of a weird oddball. They would sometimes act a bit out of pocket. And something that Whiskey like does is that whenever he raids someone, he like takes a look to see if like any of his chat are being like assholes or like being like weird with another person like in their streams. And if the person is being an asshole like in like the other person's streams and whatnot, then like Whiskey bans them from his own streams and everything like that because he doesn't like want to do that. It's something that I thankfully haven't had to do. Like whenever we raid someone, I haven't had to bear witness to someone being an ass to like whoever we've said hello to. But I adopt that same policy moving forward. Oh, my mistake. No, you're good. He has the meats. Oh, them. Yeah, I vaguely recall this. LOL. Dies from cringe. Yeah, dies from cringe. So, so this person, they go ahead and get banned from Whiskey Stream. And like sometime later, like I don't have exact dates or anything, but they come back with like they come back with an alt account. That account gets banned, but then it's a whole system where like this guy was so obsessed with whiskey that like multiple alt accounts were made. And there was even a point, like I distinctly remember this because this was when it like got into really scary territory. Where I forget if it was on this person's Blue Sky or Twitter. I forget which platform specifically. It doesn't really matter though at the end of the day. They made a post that said something to the effect of like, I know where you live whiskey or something like that, with the Keck Buy gif as well, which when you combine what they said with the Keck Buy gif, you can imagine some like really scary implications there. I don't know what happened from that. I don't know if any like legal like charges were pressed or anything like that, but like sometime after that post was made was when it like stopped and everything like that. There was also a moment like before that really scary post where like the guy went live on his main account, the one that got banned, generating content like under the VFer name. Like he was impersonating himself as a member of VFer, VFer being the Twitch team that Whiskey has, or that Whiskey owns, has/owns, whatever word you wanna put in there. And yeah, so that is why parasocial chatters are my number one fear, because the lengths that people will go to are fucking nuts, are like really, really ridiculous. Oh, I didn't know that last part, Reef Side-Eye. Yeah, I hope that a restraining order was issued. I don't know what happened. I don't know what all happened with that. If like a restraining order was issued, I would hope that some kind of legal charges were pressed. I don't know though, and I'm not about to ask Whiskey like, hey, do you remember this guy? Let me bring it back to an unpleasant time in your streaming career. What happened to that guy? You know, like I'm not gonna ask him just suddenly out of the blue, hey, can you go back to this really rough patch in your streaming career for me? You know, I'm not about to do that. Jesus, people are ridiculous. I've never heard that before. People are like really ridiculous. Yeah, like that. Yeah, like I've said, that is why parasocial like chatters and shit is like my number one fear. Yeah. You're thoughtful. I try to like put myself in other people's shoes and see how like, you know, like how I should act accordingly. Yeah. Yeah. People have no balance because Twitch doesn't have rules on that. Yeah, Twitch's moderation is very inconsistent. Twitch's enforcement of its like site rules is pretty inconsistent. I mean, to be fair, I mean, Twitch doesn't have. Does Twitch have IP bans? I don't think Twitch has IP bans, do they? I don't think they do. Because I was gonna say, if there was an IP ban and I mean, maybe the chatter, if they were dedicated enough, that parasocial viewer, if they were dedicated enough, could whatchamacallit, could like just use a VPN or something like that, maybe. But like that would at least be a step that Twitch could take if it's not already. Twitch doesn't do a thing like what happened at TwitchCon. At TwitchCon, you do make a very good point. Yeah, Twitch tends to not do anything if they can help it. Yeah, that is very, yeah. You do make a very good point. Yeah. My predecessor had been incredibly parasocial, so I have secondhand first claw experience. Oh, gotcha. You have firsthand experience being parasocial insofar as my predecessor was like this regarding a potential relationship. Took told being to leave them the fuck alone for him to be cracked out from that spell. Gotcha. At least as long as you like learn from the experience, as long as you're learning from the experience, then like that's what matters at the end of the day. That's what matters at the end of the day. As long as you learn from past mistakes, you know? Something that the U.S. education system, I know I'm pulling the U.S. education system out of my ass here, tends to not do, because they're like, hey, if you fuck up once, it's all over. They don't teach you, hey, you can recover from a fuck up, you know? I don't know why I decided to randomly pull the education system in the United States into this, but here we are. God. But yeah, like I said, as long as you learn from your experience and everything. And yeah, I'm learning from what he's been through, and I'm taking it into account for writing. Yeah, that's their modus operandi. What is security? Good boy. Oh, well, thank you. Goddamn. I think that they will not log people as a viewer if there are multiple of one IP watching streams at the same time. Streamer complained about it because of how they live with other people who watch streams. Oh, for the U.S. education system. Stare. Yo, 7 stream streak. Hell yeah. Damn. Yo, hydrate. You got it. You got it, Pexel. Let us commence the hydration. Best to get something to drink to help ease the nerves. I mean, for me, I've been regularly taking in water and shit like that. I will tell you though, processing through a very like problematic event like on stream can be a hell of a motivator for your workout, by the way. I don't know why. I mean, at least I was able to like use like the anger and like frustration from like realizing what was going on with that chatter, because Tuesdays are like one of my gym days, and so I was able to use that as fuel to like kind of like give a middle finger to life, because I almost didn't go to the gym. I almost didn't go to like the tiny rec center at my apartment on Tuesday because I was feeling so rough, but I'm like, no, I'm not gonna let life have this win. Yo, first time chat from Okuri. Congrats on 2 years streaming. Yo, thank you. Oh, I've heard of that cold storm coming to America. Yeah, I've heard about that too. I caught wind of that. Are you ready for the freeze? I'm hoping that the 2 classes that I've got on Friday are canceled. Probably not though, but like we'll see. I wish you all the best in staying safe through it. I'm definitely going to be staying warm. Yep. Yo, Oceana, welcome. Good to see ya. By the way, for anyone just tuning in, the reason why we're still on the just chatting screen an hour into the stream, and the reason why there's no music is because we've been talking about a serious topic. TLDR, because I don't want to go through the whole spiel again. Parasocial chatter, and they're banned from the stream and everything. And I only just now realized how parasocial that they really were on Monday night, and I've been processing through those emotions. Throughout Monday night, all of yesterday, and then through all of today. I'd be happy. Oh yeah, not the happiest thing, not the most like uplifting thing to be talking about on stream, but it's something that I do feel that I need to address. Yeah. I'd be happy if work was just closed over the weekend. They can take my PTO for it. I don't give a fuck, but I don't want to work. I feel that. Yeah, I don't want to have to go to class. Oh, you know what then, chat? Okay, you know what then, chat? If we have that big freeze, I might have the Little Caesars pizza night be tonight then. Because I don't want to make a pizza delivery driver go through all of that cold on like Friday, with like how cold it's gonna get like over the weekend and on Friday. I might have, because for anyone who doesn't know, here actually let me show you guys, because I've got the picture pulled up. For anyone not aware of what's going on, so we did this yesterday, or not yesterday, we did this on Monday, and then we're also doing this for today and Friday. Here, let me move Josh's name over just a bit. That gap between Josh's and Chippy the dog's name is angering me. There we go. We have a whatchamacallit. We have an event going on right now, and on Monday we hit the 5 sub goal where I will try Little Caesars pizza. So that's what I'm referring to. And then we've got the other sub goals here as well. Discounted subs are active for today's stream. They will be active for Friday's stream as well. And everything there. But yeah, like how cold is it? Like exactly, because I heard about like it being like in the negatives and like in freezing. How like cold? Like how specifically cold? Like what is like an actual numerical like amount? Winter storm targets over 180 million. Jeez. Weather today, I guess weather for the week, I guess. Yeah, dude, Friday, jeez, man, Friday, it's supposed to hit 7 degrees Fahrenheit, according to, like, where I'm at. And then over the weekend, it's supposed to be, like, 13 degrees. And then night, jeez, man. What's the feel-like temperature? I'm curious, because this is just what it's going to be like, the wind. Jeez, 14 miles per hour. Oh, this is probably it at the bottom. So it's going to be 7 degrees Fahrenheit, but it's going to feel like -3. That's probably what that is. Because I was about to say, that's not a big enough split for that to be Fahrenheit and yeah. So okay. So for anyone using Celsius, so it's so on Friday it's going to be 7 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 14 degrees Celsius, with the feel like temperature being minus 3 Fahrenheit and then minus 19 Celsius. So yeah, I'll probably order the pizza tonight then, because yeah, I don't want to have to make a delivery driver go through all of that. No, I'm not about to make them do that. Nah. Think something like 30 below freezing. Dang, 30 below freezing at the like absolute worst. Fuck, I should speedrun my coursework just to be safe. My issue is this weekend my big spender client was coming in for a new floor set preview and I need to take her money. Understandable, it's important to discuss. On a lighter note, I saw this meme that made me go damn thunder, and his chat would love this. What's the name of the meme? What's the name of the meme? For us, we could get under minus 40, minus 30 Fahrenheit, or minus 40. Gotcha. So what kind of pizza are you getting? I'm probably just gonna get like a pepperoni and bacon. I'm probably just gonna get like a pepperoni and bacon for tonight. Probably. What's the side like what's it called? The crazy bread, cheesy bread? What's the side that like people like say that like Little Caesars like, or that Little Caesars like side is to die for? Like, what's that about? I'm curious. Like, what's the name of that? Is it just like cheesy bread, crazy bread, whatever it's called? Crazy bread, is that what it's called? Here, you know what? Now that we're, because I don't think there's anything else on the super serious, the super serious like conversation end. We can get the music going again. You fucking love, so it is crazy bread. Crazy bread. It goes insane with marinara. Oh, you bet I'm gonna be getting some marinara with that. Yeah. I mean, the crazy bread slaps, but I got a free, but you got a coupon for a free side if you want it. I'm all right though. Thank you for the offer though. Thank you. That is really, that's really sweet. And don't worry, I know you're a regular chatter. I know we were just talking about someone like offering to like pay for things, but like you're a more regular chatter. You've passed the vibe check for me. I'm not getting parasocial vibes from you if you're worried about that. So no, you're good. You're good. Thank you for the offer though. That is like seriously, that is really nice of you though. I'm gonna pad you, ayo. But yeah, so TLDR, that was scary. I'm processing through it. I probably won't be like back to 100% in that regard until like next week, maybe. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I'll see. I mean, it's not exactly an achievement that I wanted, having to deal with my first parasocial chatter, but like, I did it. Oh yeah, I know. It's just a general coupon I have for my sub provider for the month. Gotcha. Yo, Jimmy the dog. Welcome. But do look up your local. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, I always make sure to look up like local coupons just in case I can get like a good deal. Yeah. Chat, we do have an ad break coming in about a minute or so. We'll wait until the ads are done. We'll do the rundown of the 2-year anniversary sub goals and everything, and then we'll actually get into Project Wingman. You're a true e-boy now. It's not as much a meme as it is a clip. This woman tells, I'm gonna assume maybe their husband, to take out the trash, and he, who is shirtless by the way, literally grows a belly to the point you can't see his face. Oh shit, hey, oh goddamn. We love our bellies here, chat. We love our bellies here. Goddamn. Goddamn. But yeah. The Rock? The fuck? God, though. Chat, I will say, that did feel good to get off my chest. It felt good to get that off my chest. Cause like another reason why like Monday night, the reason why Monday night, like going into Tuesday and then going into like up until now, like sucked as much as it did, was because I just didn't have anyone to talk to about it. I had to like keep that to myself. But I want to order that pizza ASAP just to save the delivery driver too much time in the cold. So I was going to, for right now, it's not too bad. Like what's the temperature at right now? I'm curious. It's like, it's in the 30s for me right now. What I'm probably going to do is I'm going to do a bit of a change of plan. I know I mentioned that I would eat the pizza live on stream, but I'm going to do a change of plan. I'm going to like do like what I did with Culver's. I'm going to do like a review of it. Like I'll take a picture of it and then I'll like do a review of it like after, like on Blue Sky. And then I'll like show pictures and whatnot on like Friday stream. Matter of fact, I'll show you guys the picture that I took of Culver's in like once this wave of ads is done. I'll do that in a bit. We're about to get snow for the second year in a row in my state. We don't get that. I like bellies, but there's such a thing as too much. Yeah, that's fair. That's very fair. Yeah, I agree with Defective Realm. That's fair. Yeah. I get you. Oh, God. God, I feel tired, chat. I feel tired. I feel tired. I don't know, it kind of sucks because there's not really, I don't want to like dive into a particular topic because I don't want the non-subs to like miss out as the ad break is running. So I'm like, what am I doing? Mental unloading can be pretty fatiguing. Yeah. It can be, but like I said earlier, it does feel nice. It feels nice to have that, like, it does feel nice having like said that now, you know, having gotten that off my chest and like finally having a chance to talk with people about it, you know? Because like I said, I didn't have anyone to talk to with this for Monday night and then through all of Tuesday. But Agua's that good shit. Oh, I never asked, do you accept gift art, just to clarify? Yeah, gift art, yeah, gift art is awesome. Yeah, I'll say this again when the ads are finished. But yeah, if you guys want to draw like gift art, yeah, absolutely go for it. Like make sure to tag me so that like I can see it and everything. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. 59 seconds left, chat. Oh, big stretch. Big stretch. Sorry, chat. You guys are unsupervised for like 30 seconds. I'm just closing my eyes and I'm just breathing a bit. No, not breathing, chat. Get your heads out of the gutters. Get your head out of the clouds and focus on the mission. We're still at war here. Ghost Eye from Ace Combat 6. Like, how am I able to remember, one-off lines like that from Ace Combat games, but yet I can't remember, like trigonometry or shit like that? Oh, the way that I have dedicated my skill points into my tech tree is certainly interesting. The way that I have dedicated my skill points is certainly interesting. Okay, but back to what you were saying. Now that the ad break is done, I never asked. Do you accept gift art? Just to clarify, yeah, like if anyone wants to draw, Green Eagle, welcome. If anyone wants to draw like fan art and everything, if you're feeling it, absolutely, yeah, go for it. Make sure to tag me so that I can like see it and everything. Now, when it comes, because I know this is also a thing. So like general safe for work fan art, like you do not need like permission from me to do that. If you want to draw some safe for work like fan art, just assume that like the green light is there always. If it's like not safe for work, like if what you have in mind is like not safe for work though, I mean, there aren't really many ways that you'd be able to get in contact with me because like my DMs are closed and everything. But like if you wanted to reply to a post or something, or at me like in a post on like Blue Sky or like something like that, I don't know. I haven't really thought about that much because I don't keep my DMs open for reasons like the parasocial chatter and shit like that. But I know that there may come a point when like someone wants to do like gift art and they're like gonna like have it be, they're gonna want it to be like a bit on like the spicier side, just because it happens, you know, it happens. And like I know like the reason why I'm not doing like a blanket ban on it is just because people are gonna draw what they want to draw, you know. So in my eyes, like saying no, not safe for work, you know, whatsoever is fruitless because people are gonna draw what they want to draw anyway. I will ask for like the common courtesy, like the decency of like asking for permission first though. You know, if it's like a not safe for work or like spicier kind of like gift art, like kind of thing, you know? So for OSHA violations, you don't want them sliding into your DMs asking if they can sniff your feet or something. Gift commission. So gift commissions would be for like mutual/friends only. Mutual/friends, like friends only, and everything like that. That being said, like Adventure Awaits, if you had like a gift commission in mind or something like that, like we can talk about it like outside of stream and everything, because like I consider you like a mutual and everything like that. So we could talk about it if you like have an idea. But yeah, so safe for work gift art, perfectly okay, green light for anyone and everyone. Not safe for work if your idea is a bit on the more spicy side. I will ask for the decency to like ask for permission first. And then like gift commissions is like for friends/mutuals only. So yeah. Whatchamacallit? Let me scroll up. Yeah, mental unloading can be fatiguing. Yeah. You already know which it might be, pending how my ref sheet turns out, to feel out the artist? Hell yeah. Ooh. Hell yeah. Nice. Nice. I hope the ref sheet turns out really good for you. Hell yeah, dude. I hope that turns out really good for you. What the fuck was I gonna do next? I was gonna do something. Oh, chat. Okay. So now that the wave of ads is done, chat. Let me show you the, hang on, Josh's name is just a smidge smaller compared to Juby the dog's name. Hold on, I wanna make, okay, there we go. I think those are more like evenly. Yeah, there we go. Those are more evenly like on the same like font size. So chat, for anyone just tuning in, for anyone who did not catch like any Blue Sky posts or like my stream on Monday, we have our objective. The objective is to beat a Conquest run live on stream. We do have sub goals as well in combination with the gifted, the personal sub discounts, 35% off 5 gifted subs or more, I believe, if I remember the details right. Yeah, you're lurking, Pexel. All good. Have a good lurk. Have a good lurk. I'm not a cute puppy though. Shush. Green Eagle, how dare. So we have the personal sub incentives. If you do a sub of any kind, you can have your name on screen for the rest of this week. So the rest of today and then through all of Friday's stream. So Josh the Night Fury and Juby the dog have gifted subs. So they are, so they've got their names up for the rest of through however much was left to stream on Monday, and then all the stream today and all the stream on Friday. And then for every every 5 subs, there is a wheel spin to determine what aircraft I fly. As a matter of fact, actually, before I forget, let me get that wheel spin up so I can show you guys real quick. I forgore. There we go. So here's the wheel spin. All of the aircraft that's available to be picked in Project Wingman's Conquest mode, including some, including some modded aircraft that I included. So every 5 subs, there's a wheel spin to determine what aircraft I fly. I could get something better than what I'm currently flying. I could get something worse than what I'm currently flying. And I have to eat a Bean Boozled jelly bean. I do have a webcam hooked up as well. I'll make sure to have my fursuit on if we get 5 subs today. If we do another Bean Boozled, if I die, I have to eat another Bean Boozled. So if we get 5 subs or I die, I have to do that. And for personal sub goal, or not personal, those are the personal sub incentives on the left there. On the right side of the picture there, the sub goals. Whoa! Holy shit! Steven Orris with the 5 gifted, and that started a hype train as well? Yo! Holy shit, Steven Orris, thank you! Yo, and Carrie the Skunk, welcome, welcome, welcome. It is good to see you, and Fuzon, welcome on in. It is good to see you as well. Yo, chat, check this out, we're at 10. So we have officially hit 10 subs. Chat picks a design for Friday's cake. I will be baking a cake on Thursday, and then I'll be having some of that on Friday, because Friday will be the final day of the 2-year anniversary. The 2-year anniversary stream. So chat, I will, I'm not sure how I'll do that. I'll probably ask, like towards the end of the stream, or like I'll maybe make a poll or something like that. I'll probably do it at the, towards the end of tonight's stream, yeah, because if I'm gonna have the cake done on Thursday in preparation for Friday, yeah, that's probably what I'll do. So yeah, like I'll buy some things of icing from the store, and I'll buy some things of icing from the store, and I'll try to draw a design and whatnot. But yeah, yo, Steven Orris, thank you. Holy shit, Hype Train level 2. Fox Demon, holy shit, thank you for gifting a sub to Carrie the Skunk. Yo, thank you. Holy shit. That's at 6 subs. Holy shit. Holy shit, chat. We're at, or not, oh my God, why did my brain think we're at 6 subs? 6 subs of today, for today's stream, but we're at 11 subs in total. Next goal is 20, where chat can pick a costume for me. So like with the webcam and everything that I got, if we hit that goal, you guys could like pick a costume and then I can order it on Amazon and then I can maybe do like a webcam stream or something like that. The magic number, 6. 6, 7, 6, oh, Stephen Orris, no, Stephen Orris, no. Stephen Orris, no, what are you doing? No, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Why is Little Caesars a punishment? That shit is delicious. See, Whiskey keeps on saying that Little Caesars is S tier. I don't know about S tier. You know, I don't know about S tier. 6 and or the number after. Sorry, I blacked out for a second. What did I say? Chat, we're at level 2, 77%, 2 minutes and 40 seconds left on the hype train if you want to jump on in. So if we hit 50 subs by the end of this week, I will do a salty Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader run back. The salty part being the fact that my most recent Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader run, I did not beat Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader on that run. I have beaten it once before. It's like been a year, I think. It's been about a year since I last beaten it. But my most recent run, I didn't, so hence why it's a salty Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader run back. If we manage to hit 75, I will return to Baldi's Basics to do another mode/style, because I did the classic style, and if we manage to somehow hit 100 subs by the end of this week, I will buy and play all of the Garten of Banban games in a Garten of Banban games marathon. Like I said earlier, if I die, I have to eat a Bean Boozled Jelly Bean, and if I fail to beat Conquest this week, I have to try weird/disgusting sodas. Chat, so Stephen Orris and Fox Demon, I gotta get your guys' names up on the stream. So here, you know what I'll do? Let me shrink Joopy the Dogs and Josh's names here for a second. I'll probably need to shrink them down just a bit more, just so that I can. Actually, hold on. Can I copy paste? Yes, I can. I can copy paste Joopy the Dog's name because Stephen Orris, your name is also yellow. That being said though, if you guys would like a different color for your guys' names, let me know and I can do that for you. A-U-R-I-S. Okay, there we go. If you guys would like a different color for your guys' names, do let me know and I can get that for you. Can we, hold on, properties, no, filters. Chat, 50 seconds left on the hype train if you would like to join on in. Gosh, it's so awesome seeing the like additions that I made as well. The mission update alert from Ace Combat 4. Here, let me increase the, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. No, let me, no, why is it going up? All right, there we go. Increase the spacing just a smidge there. Can you get your name in orange? You got it. You got it, Fox Demon. Ghostly Dragon, yo! That is a hype train level up to level 3. Holy shit, Ghostly Dragon, thank you. Holy cow. Holy cow, thank you. That's another name I gotta add onto the list. Hope you're doing well, Ghostly Dragon. Where can I edit the exact X and Y position of this? Hold on, here we go. Transform, here we go, edit the transform. Because the automatic snapping is proving to be a bit difficult to work with. All right, there we go. Hold on. I'll bump Josh's name up just a bit as well here. All right, there we go. I think that's good. Okay. Yo, Ghostly Dragon. Yo, hell yeah. What is that, a dozen? Yep, that's a dozen. We're at 12 right now. Yep. I'm existing. Hope the stream is going well. Stream's been going all right. Hope you're doing well today. All right, Fox Demon, you wanted your name in orange. You got it. So here, you know what? I'll copy and paste the. Oh, hold on. I gotta change the name of the text sources here as well. Okay, so this is Stephen Orris. Oh, really? It copies them across. I mean, to be fair, the source name doesn't matter just as long as the name like on the stream matches. So I'm not too concerned about how the source name is positioned. Oh, why did Stephen Orris's name go off the stream a bit there? There we go. Okay, so Fox Demon, you wanted yours in orange. You got it. Fox Demon. Yo, Zack Attack, welcome. How many? 900. I was wondering. I'm like, yeah, you got here. Font is good. Color. You want yours in orange. There we go. Is that? Oh, no, okay, it's gotta be individual. It's gotta be individual, because everyone's names. Yeah, it's affecting everyone's. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Yeah, I didn't even see that, but yeah, okay. Well, it's no big deal, Okay, so we will, I was wondering if I could save a bit of time, but nah, we'll do it all from scratch. Okay, so Steven, hold on. I gotta do this, Steven Orris. Here, I'll get Steven Orris's name up, and then I'll go back and edit yours again, Joopy the dog. I'll go back and edit yours again. Yeah. I'm a virus affecting everyone. Hold on, yeah, let me get yours in yellow. Let me get yours fixed. And then I'll fix Joopy the dog's. Yeah, I didn't even notice. I was so in the zone. There. Yeah. Streamer, pay attention. Ah! To be fair, chat, would it be a Twitch stream if a little, would it truly be a Twitch stream if a little bit of scuff wasn't present? Okay, so there's Steven Orris. Okay, let me edit this. Joopy the dog. There we go. Okay, here, I'll shrink Steven Orris's, Josh the Night Fury. There's do that. I've been shrunken, no! All right, yeah, hang on, that spacing looks good. Hang on, Steven Orris's name is kinda bleeding over into the chat a bit. Okay, is that good? Yeah, that spacing looks good, okay. All right, so we got Steven Orris, so now we gotta do Fox Demon 900. He's speen! Look at the boy, he's speen! All right, Fox Demon, you wanted yours in orange. I remember that. Fox Demon 900. Chat, 1 minute left on the hype train. It's currently at level 3-4%. If you want to hop on in, we are at 12 subs right now, so 8 more subs until we hit the 20 sub goal of chat picking a costume for me to wear for a webcam stream of some sort. So there's that. Alrighty. And then the outline color. Outline color 20. There's that and that. Let me get. What does the "I'm gonna pound you" redeem do? It plays a clip of Bandit from the show Bluey saying "I'm gonna pound you." I'm gonna pound you because Best Dad Bandit is very, very hot. All right, and then Ghostly Dragon. Let me get yours. Hey yo, just like that. Just like that. 20 seconds left on the hype train. Yo, Zack Attack, thank you for the 500 bits. Thank you. Yo, thank you. Ghostly Dragon. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is the hype train complete. Level 3, chat. Yo, thank you guys. Thank you for the hype train. That was awesome. Yo, can we get some hugs and loves and giga chads in chat for those of you who gifted subs? Holy shit, thank you. That was super cool. Hell yeah. All right, outline of 20. Get the black outline there. Ghostly Dragon is gonna go. Do a self-care. I know. I've been wanting to get the names up first though. I want to get the names up first though. And then I'll do my self-care. Here, Ghostly Dragon, let me edit your name to be just a little bit over, just so it's not so close. All right, there we go. I think that's everyone. Yeah, so Steven Orange, Josh the Night Fury, Joopy the Dog, Ghostly Dragon, Fox Demon. Here, I'll push Ghostly Dragons a bit more to the left side there. Or well, there we go, okay. Alrighty. Never knows until now your stream had a hype train icon on the Twitch sidebar. Yeah, so whenever someone's stream has a hype train going on in like your followers list and everything, or like in your recommended tab as well. Yeah, it signals whenever you got a hype train. So chat, what emote did I get? I got it. So this is the emote that I got from the hype train. The I'm spiraling. That's what I got. Do a self-care. You fucked it. Oh my gosh, I've missed a couple of them. Oh, excuse me. Yo, Zack Attack, welcome. Been a while since I watched your stream last. Redeem posture check, you got it. Oof. Posture check and a stretch. Ugh. The streamer is spiraling. I've returned. Yo, welcome back, Defective. Welcome back, Defective Realm. Just did almost half my assignments for the week across 3 courses in under an hour. Nice, making some good progress. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Yeah, so again, loves and hugs and Giga Chads for the gifted subs and the bits as well from Zack Attack. Thank you. So yeah, so 8 subs away from the next goal. We are at 12 subs, 500 bits. Thank you guys, thank you. Chat, let me go ahead and get Project Wingman booted up here. Let me get Project Wingman booted up here and starting. I will probably place my order. I'll probably place my pizza order at like 7:40, 7:45ish or so, and then we'll go from there. Yo, Splooey, welcome. Good to see ya. Hope you're doing good today. Let me Alt Tab to there. I want my OBS view up, not through the stream preview. Yo, the cutest dingotter in all the land. It is good to see ya. Hope you're doing good. Wait, Juicips has his own side-eye? Dude, I love the side-eye. The side-eye emote meta. Me when I'm behind on my classes in my 3rd week. No! Oh no, hugs and love for you, dude. Hugs and love for you. Juice had his side. Oh, was it way before Reef? Oh, gotcha. It was before Reef. Gotcha. All right, Conquest. Wait, oops. Hold on. Conquest. We will continue. She project on my wingman till I vaporize the entire Pacific Northwest over a petty rivalry. Bro, Crimson 1 unironically uses gaslighting as an attack. Chat, we have a wheel spin as well to do. So previously we ended with the SK37, but at the beginning of the streams as well, so at the start of Monday's stream and then at the start of today's, well, not the start, we're already an hour and a half in, so kind of late to call it the start of the stream. But for Wednesday and Friday's stream, I get to do one freebie spin on the house. So we last had the SK-27. What aircraft do we start off with? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so we start off. I wonder. Okay, so because how many? So that's the one freebie. We had 5 from Stephen Orris. We had 1 from Fox Demon, and then 1 from Ghostly Dragon. Yeah, so what we will do, that's right, because we do the wheel spins for every 5 subs as well. We will start off with the MG-29 for this one mission, and then after that mission, we'll do Stephen Orris's 5 gifted sub wheel spin after that. So we'll start with the MG-29, and then we'll do another aircraft, that's right. I mostly wanted to see you eat the bean. Yeah, I wanted to get the game like booted up and set up first before we do that, yeah. You know what, the game is set up though, so you know what I will do? Let me get the music going again. Let me get that. Let me get that. All right, chat, let me get the music going. I shall don the mask one more time. Well, I will don the mask after I pick what bean I'm supposed to be, because the visibility in the fursuit head is atrocious. So let me do that. Okay, so what do I get? What flavor? Oh, that was a weak. I want a good spin. Hold on. Ooh, that was a good spin. Okay. Okay, juicy pear or booger again. I got unlucky the last time that I had this one, so fingers crossed I get juicy pear again. Or fingers crossed that I get juicy pear this time, rather. We will see, though. We'll see. Let me don the mask here. He's gonna fist his mouth again for us, aka eat a bean. Let me get this. Ugh. Let me. Oh, hang on. My balaclava. Hold on, it's getting in my fucking eye again. All right, there we go. Okay, there we go. All right, there we go. Let me don the mask again, and by don the mask I mean don my fursuit. Thunderous's juicy pears. You hope for the worst, you monster! You monster! How dare you hope for the worst? Yeah, check it out, chat. Look, hey, there's me. There's the boy. My big ass satellite dishes for ears that I've got. Yo, look at that. Bro, furry Twitter would be losing their minds right now. Oh my God, he's poodling. He's showing skin. Okay, so let me grab a green one. Is this a green one? Hold on. No, wait, fuck. I can't, is that yellow or green? I can't tell. No, this is a green one. Okay. Okay, chat, here it is. All right, juicy pear or booger? Which one? Oh God, all right, here we go. Nerd. He's a flesh tuber now. Cute full, I'm not cute. All right, time to fist my mouth again. Actually, you know what, hold on. In case I get a bad flavor, hold on, in case I get a bad flavor, I wanna get my, I wanna get another water from my mini fridge, hold on. Oh God, I forgot, my ears are so fucking big. I felt my ear bumping up against my like microwavable stuff that I got on top of my mini fridge there. Okay, all right, agua acquired. Agua acquired. All right, now I am sufficiently prepared in case this one is a bad one. All right, time to fist myself. Ah. Damn it, I got booger again. Damn it. Ah. Oh God, yep. Ah, oh wait, I'll wait until my first head is off to drink the water. Ah. Damn it. Ah. Can confirm that's not juicy pear. Ah. Damn it. Oh, God. That particular gulp was disgusting. Ah. 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 God. I just can't snot believe it. Could have been worse, could have been vomit or tube. See, here's the thing. If I ever land on like the toothpaste flavor, I don't think the toothpaste flavor is gonna be that bad. I really don't think I keep wanting to say toothpaste for some reason. I don't think the toothpaste flavor is gonna be that bad. If I ever land on it. Ah. All right, let me get that off. Let me get some water, because Jesus, I gotta clean my mouth out now. Ah. Toothpaste is like nothing compared to the others. Is that a fucking furry? Ew, a furry on my stream. Yo, Chew, welcome. Imagine if that's Thunder's reaction to you sending pics. Oh my God, ew. No, you know what would be worse? I just send you a link, like if you send me a pic, I just send you a link of the Bratz ew, or like a voice clip of that. Ew. Like just the regular ew, and then the ew in reverse as well to add insult to injury. Ew. All right. Does anyone like pears? I like pears. Yeah, I like pears. I mean, I haven't had pears in like a minute. To be fair, the specific kind of pear that I like is like the diced up pears in like the cans. So I don't know if that really counts as like having like, you know. I think the cat gagging gif would be worse. Juice confessed his feelings to someone in middle school, thinking the worst she could say is no. She said, ew, oh no. Oh no, she literally did the, ew, dude, what the fuck? Yo, Cody, welcome, good to see ya. Hope you're doing good. That was like a cool match, thank you. Yeah, so for anyone who doesn't know what I was, the maker of my fursuit head there, Clown Car Critters is the name of my partial fursuit maker. I am really, really happy with how my partial came out. It feels so good to finally have my boy be realized. It feels so good, man. It feels so good. Critical hit, snapped. For me, at least, it's one of the worst ones, though I guess with toothpaste, it's more of a mental thing. I gotcha. Clown car so we can shove you into one and it's not bullying. Oh God, a little bit of leftover taste of that bean boozled. All right, so yeah, chat. We will do one mission with the MG29, and then since we hit 5 subs, with Stephen Orris's 5 subs, and then plus the other subs from That's all, folks. The other subs from Fox Demon and Ghostly Dragon and everything. We hit another multiple of 5. We hit the 10 sub mark, so we'll do another spin after that. So I will minimize the wheel there. I will minimize the wheel. I will pause the music, and then we will. Oh, hang on. Actually, let me resume the. There we go. Thunder was hoping for dirty socks, but won't admit it. Honestly, that paired up with like the Reef paw emote is so good. I like to imagine that's Reef doing an inspection of Talawu's paw to ensure that he had a good workout at the gym. Hope everything's going well. Things are going all right. Things are going pretty. Oh, fuck me. I forgot to swap the plane. Oops, Scamba. I forgot to swap the plane. Oops, I got way too locked into the zone there. Oops, I'm sorry. I scamba'd, y'all. Cancel on, I mean, you could try to cancel me on twitter.com, I guess, but like I don't use Twitter anymore, so. Hold on. I gotta get more water. Yo, Heine, welcome. I only read the first half and went, yeah, oh my gosh. All right, loadout management, the MG29. One round with the MG29, and then we'll swap to something else. MG29, rack up those MLAAs, big boy. That tiger camo, the blue tiger camo. He's scamming and poodling. Cancel him. I had exactly 1 Bean Boozle and my mouth tasted like a pencil for the rest of the day. Ugh. Hey, what did I miss today? So we had a hype train just a couple minutes ago. We are at 12 subs, so we hit the 10 sub goal, where chat will be able to like come together to decide on a design that I will draw with like icing on the cake that I'll show off for Friday's like finale, the final stream of the 2-year anniversary. And then on a more serious note, we had, and then on a more serious note at the start of the stream, we had a talk about like parasocialness and how I needed to like bop a chatter, because they were being a bit too forward and like direct with like being like horny at me when we weren't mutuals, like they were acting as if we knew each other and shit like that. So a bit of a more serious topic that we had today, but the stream's been going good. Stream's still been going good. Come in the came. Fuck, minor spelling mistake. Fuck! Monarch, you got incoming. In middle school, I got the vomit Bean Boozled and I felt like death the rest of the day. Oh no. Oh no. God, I hope I don't get vomit again. I will say the vomit, like out of all of those ones, I think vomit or old bandage are like the ones that like I fear the most. Oh God. Ugh. There we go. Pencil shavings because that was the flavor that you got. Gotcha. Hello, horny. Hello. Oh, Heine, you're gonna love what I'm gonna have for dinner tonight, by the way. So originally, you know how we hit the 5 sub goal for the Little Caesars pizza? I was going to save that for Friday, but given how freezing cold it's gonna get over the weekend for me where I'm at and everything, I don't want to make a delivery driver go through all of that cold and shit. So I'm gonna have my cheat meal. My cheat meal for the week be tomorrow instead of Friday. So how does it feel? How does it feel to be audibly told that I'm eating the food that you absolutely despise and hate once again? Have you guys ever vomited and instead of food, it's like the reflux acid, so it's through your throat burn? Yep, I've had that. Dude, it's especially, like, I've had a situation where, like, I have, like, a reflux, where I've had, like, the reflux acid. I've had some of that, like, I've had a powerful enough one for it to, like, get into my nostrils, and so my nostrils have, like, had like, a little bit of, like, I felt like a burning sensation in my nostrils for a bit. Not fun at all. No, I'm not a free sample! Would you rather cum piss or piss cum? Probably piss cum. Cause here's the thing. Furries love to like make the loads that they depict in like porn and everything, like omega loads and shit like that. And so if I could have that become a reality by like pissing cum, you know, then like I would take that. Yo, Ebby and the dog, welcome. Oh my God, when it goes into your nose, that's the worst. Yeah, when it goes into your nose, it's terrible. First thing I hear on opening the stream is piss cum. Look to Splooey. Look to Splooey. Splooey was the one who asked. Yeah, when I had appendicitis and literally ran out of stuff to barf up. Really, Thunderous? Right in front of my in front of my chicken schnitzel. Look again. Look to Splooey. Look to Splooey. Look to Splooey.
There they go. Good separation.
What was I gonna say? Carrie, you mentioned having appendicitis. I had appendicitis. I think I've told this story like once before on stream, but I'll say it again here. God, I had to have been like 11, 12, 13. I was like late preteen. Late preteen when this happened. Excuse me. Oh goodness. I was like a preteen / late preteen when this happened. I had appendicitis and like my appendix like burst and everything before they like got me in like before they put me under to like operate and shit. And it was really weird because I have a hunch as to like, cause I distinctly remember needing to like learn how to walk again. Like I had to take things really, really slowly. I wonder if like for a procedure like getting your appendix removed because of appendicitis, I wonder if that's just how it goes like naturally, even if you're able to be operated on before your appendix explodes, or if it's because my appendix exploded and like some of the toxins went like into my body and they had to like detox me as well. I wonder if that's why I had to like learn how to walk again, essentially. Because like for the first couple of days, if I needed to go somewhere outside of the hospital room that I was in, I had to be like wheelchaired around. And then like after that, I would like take slow baby steps. I would like hold on to like the IV, like my IV like thing that like you wheel along with you if you're going somewhere and you're like hooked up to an IV and shit like that. So yeah. I don't think it's about detox. It exploding is a risk of sepsis. That's horrible. Yo, Odin, welcome. What did I come in on? We were talking about appendicitis. Yo, Jetace, thank you for the follow. Jetace98, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Welcome on in. It is good to have you. Be right back. Oh, good, Fox Demon. If you were doing baby steps, did you make sure to meet the hot donkey man? Oh my goodness. Unfortunately, no hot donkey men were unfortunately there. Even though I was doing baby steps. Unfortunately not, no, alas. Wasn't treated with surgery, but I had to be wheeled around in a wheelchair when I was at its worst. Gotcha. Ooh, good. Eesh, yeah, I've been there when I was hospitalized. Gotcha. Yeah, it was not fun. Though I will say, my parents, being the gigachats that they were, they hooked up my Xbox 360 that I had to the TV that was in my hospital room, and like they were able to get the 360 hooked up to the hospital's internet, and I was able to game on my 360 to pass the time while I was in my hospital bed. I even distinctly remember, I have this distinct memory of like my friends and I from school, we played Modern Warfare 3. We played Modern Warfare 3 2011, the good Modern Warfare 3. Yo! That is a new sub! Yo, Jetace! Yo, thank you for the tier 1. Yo, that is a new sub, guys. Can we get some loves and hugs in the chat? Hell yeah. Yo. No problem, just stopping by before I have to leave due to my job building for General Dynamics electric boat. Ooh, nice. Well, thank you for stopping by. Yo, but it's good to have you. Yeah. I've never been hospitalized before. I've never been hospitalized before. Is that good or bad? I mean, it depends on the context. It depends on the context. Like if you're a mother, I mean, to be fair, like if you're a mother, giving birth is not fun, but like being able to like hold your son or daughter like in your arms after you're born, I would consider that a good thing, I guess, even though the process of giving birth like is like really painful. But generally, if you have to go to a hospital, it's like not for a good thing, generally. Like, even if it's like the most mundane thing ever, you made the mistake of going into a US hospital, and so you gotta pay out the ass now because of how healthcare here works. But chat, that puts us at that puts us at 13. That puts us at 13 subs, I believe. So 7 more until we hit the 20 sub goal. The 20 sub goal for chat getting to decide like what costume I get to wear for like a a webcam like stream instead of like a PNG stream. I'm a wielder for subs. I don't know how my healthcare system works now that you mention it, in terms of like how payment for things works and everything.
But I've got another one. The smoke up in the cockpit.
Should look into it, LL. Femboy mainstream, I beg you, chat. Yeah, I learned that I hate our medical system even more after this Tuesday. Ooh, teammate got the last kill there. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, mission complete. We should get to design a pizza. So here's the thing. I was tempted to put Shat gets to make a pizza, like as one of the sub goals. But the thing is, you guys would like vote that I put like anchovies on it. And like I would take one bite and I would spend like 20 some odd dollars for like 20 to 30 some odd dollars for a pizza that I would only eat one slice of and then just throw away. All right, let me. Yo, Pafioso, welcome. Femboy made stream. Sky liked the fishes. From what I've seen, whenever Sky plays, Jackbox, the Fibbage game, the way he turns around, oh stop it, fuck off, get the fuck off my stream. Anyway, gonna head out, enjoy the stream. Yeah, definitely. Thank you, Jet Ace. Hell yeah. Thunderous. I'm not that sadistic. Here, let me get the music going again. Let me get the not really bad, but in my case, it was a miserable time when I was recovering from a surgery. Gotcha. There was a time when my mom and I went to the hospital trying to get one of those papers saying that you're unwell, and apparently the doctor said saw I was dehydrated, so he had to wait extra while they injected one of those things into my veins. The bed was uncomfortable. Ugh. Oh god. Sounds like you had a rough time. Ugh. Yo, Artifox, welcome. Good to see ya. By the way, honey, I hope I didn't sound like condescending when I like reread your question and like I was like explaining the context of like a good versus bad hospital thing. I hope I didn't sound like condescending like towards you or anything like that. I hope I didn't sound like a smartass to you. I'm sorry if I did. Was not bad, just extremely uncomfortable. I gotcha. I love to play Jack in the Box. I mean, what? No, you didn't, don't worry. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure. Okay. But chat, we get to do another wheel spin. Chat, what aircraft am I picking? So we are swapping from the MG-29 to, I'm not gonna lie, I was sweating a little bit. All right, I can take the MG-31. I can take the flying brick. That is the MG-31. If we landed on the SK-25U, I was gonna start sweating a little bit. I won't lie. if we landed on the primarily the ground attack plane, then we would have been in a bit of trouble. But we're good. The not Foxhound, exactly. Had to go to the ER once a few years back. Epididymitis, is that how you say it? Epididymitis sucks, and those were hands down the most painful days of my entire life. Oh no. Ugh. Hugs and love for you, dude. I'm so sorry I had to go through that. Ugh. Ooh, this like digital. No, we'll stick with the regular Sicario. The not Hound, even. Wait, you're gonna take the plane this time instead of topping it, Aeromorph? Chat, me with that MiG-31 Ussy. Me with that Foxhound Ussy. Press start key to commence mission. Thunder 779 freaky.
Hitman team, you've arrived in the AO. Master Arm is on.
Hey, with this being a two-seater, we get Prez again, though. Oh shit, yo, chat, we get Prez again. Oh god, this thing does not handle. I mean, duh, Thunderous. It is a fighter meant for intercepting and like hit and run attacks, not necessarily meant for dogfighting. So no wonder the plane doesn't handle as like well. Thunder 779 Goon. I was unironically crying and sweating due to how much pain I was in. Couldn't walk, couldn't sit. Oh no. Dude, that sucks. I'm so sorry, dude. Hugs and love for you, dude. I'm so sorry I had to go through that. Talking about, going back to my appendicitis thing, because of my appendix breaking, or my appendix exploding, I actually had a similar experience to where, like, I would say that was the most painful experience of my life. Like, I distinctly remember I was like crying and screaming. I had my mom and my dad on like either side of me, like holding my hands and everything. I had like my like knees arced. I don't know if I'm wording this well. My knees were like arced up. Like, it's one of those things where, like, you pull your, like, if you're laying down and, like, you pull your legs back a little bit, you know how your knees kind of, like, arch up a bit? I had that going on as well. And like, there were, like, the staff members there were rushing to get, like morphine into me. Like, they were rushing to get morphine into my IFE to, like, make the pain go away and shit.
Nice kill.
And it was like while I was in the waiting room to be operated on as well. It was in while I was in the waiting room to be operated on, so I was like almost there. I was right around that hurdle of like almost getting into the operating room, and like, dude, I just like, dude, that sucked, man. Like that has easily been like the most painful experience of my life. Yeah. Yeah, that level of pain in your fucking balls for multiple days isn't pleasant. In fact, at first they thought it was torsion. The surgery edged you. Oh my god. that is certainly a way to put it. Haven't needed to go to the hospital since I've had my wisdom teeth pulled. The my wisdom teeth extraction went like fine. I remember day one really sucking though, because that was when like the pain was at its worst, because I had just been operated on and everything, and like the part that like sucked about it was that I could feel like my saliva pooling in my mouth, but like for some reason like there wasn't a bucket nearby to like have me lean over and like spit it out. I mean, to be fair though, you couldn't move, like I couldn't move my head too much though, because like the stitches and everything for like the wisdom teeth were like just there, and like if I leaned over and like had my head like laying down to where I had my head like facing the ground and like, you know, gravity like taking its like effect and everything, then like, you know, blood, like more blood could have like seeped through the wounds and such, like as the stitches were like taking effect and shit. So I like to think my wisdom teeth don't pain me at all because they removed 4 teeth from my mouth years prior to your wisdom teeth. I lucked out that mine aren't impacted. Very lucky. Yeah, I was hoping that like my wisdom teeth would be like cool and everything, and like I wouldn't need to have an operation for it. But alas, no. I was one of unfortunately, I was one of the many people who needed to get their wisdom teeth pulled out. Back from all that pain. Welcome back, Pexel. Welcome back. I had teeth taken out one time and was trying to eat fried chicken, and my mom took it away from me. No! Need to drop carbs so much, stuck in the mid 220s. Gotcha. You know, I haven't taken my weight. So here's the thing, chat. The last time that I weighed myself was like, I forget when exactly, but it was sometime last year. And I remember the weight, like the scale saying that I was like at 180 pounds. And like that would be cool and everything, but like I fear that like the scale may be a bit bugged, because like I don't know if I believe the scale there, because my previous weight I was at like 200 something, you know, which don't get me wrong, like 200 something was my goal, so I had already achieved my goal, but like I don't know, 180 just seems like suspiciously low, especially since that was at the point, that was at a time when I was like regularly like ordering pizza multiple times a week, like two times a week. So it's like 180? Really? Like, I don't know about that. What are your guys' opinions on needles? I'm not scared of them. I'm not a fan of them either, though. They're just something that I gotta grit my teeth and like I put up with, you know? Like whenever I go to get my flu, I still need to actually get my flu shot for this year. I'm gonna have to go the next time that I go to the store. Speaking of, actually, with the snowstorm coming in, I should probably go to the store after my class tomorrow, actually. Yeah. Because normally I've swapped my shopping days to be on Sunday, but if on Sunday it's gonna be freezing cold out and shit, I should probably prepare just so that I'm not going out into there over the weekend if I don't have to, since I'll already be out and about on Thursday with my class anyway. Yeah, I'll have to do that. I want to say that I hate needles, but having having 2 tattoos would say otherwise. Yeah, like I said, for me, it's just a thing where like I'm not a fan of them, but like I'll grit my teeth and push through them. Especially if it means that like I'm gonna get better, you know? Like if they need to give me a local anesthetic for something, like if I'm at the doctor's office and they need to give me a local anesthetic for something, then like I'll do that, because I know whatever pain that I feel with like the needles and everything, and like the anesthetic, you know, going into effect is like nothing in comparison to like what something would be like without like the numbing fluid, you know? So Would say that you're on a middle ground, but you highly dislike them. Yeah. Yeah, I avoid watching them as well. Yeah, I don't like watch the needle go in. Just, I don't know, it's just a thing. Yeah, just a personal thing that I'm like, yeah, I'd rather not see that. Yeah. Yeah. Just look at the way thing so you're not afraid, but I understand. Here, let me tab over to the chat, because I think I missed a couple messages here. And what also saw, check my chat message. That what said was the first part of, oh, the torsion. Yeah. Hard to watch. Hard to look away from the needles when they injected me 8 times inside my mouth. So they go, ah. Oh, that sounds painful, dude. That sounds painful. Same. I can't watch them put the needle in or draw blood, or I'll actually pass out. Very fair. I get you. Make sure you stock up on all the stuff you need. Extra lube for that Bad Dragon collection of yours that you told us about. I still want to get a Chance XL at some point. Curl up in that tail of yours. But yeah, so I think was more horrifying than painful, to be honest. Wasn't actual torsion, that was just what they suspected. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, hey yo, a Chance XL. That's what I aspire to reach at one point. I'm still very far away. I'm still very far away from something like that though, because I need to practice my hole with more manageable ones first before I dive on into the deep end like that. Chance XL, rip the full fussy. My mindset for needle shot is pretty much, whatever, let's get this over it. Yeah, that's mine as well. Yeah, like I never actively look forward to getting my shots for anything, but I recognize that, yo, is that a new sub from Magnus? Yo, thank you. Holy shit. Yo, Magnus, thank you. That reminds me, oh my God, fuck, I'm actually throwing for content. I forgot, I need to get Jet Ace's name and Magnus's name on the thing as well. Oopsie, oh shit, I'm dummy doo-doo head stupid chat. I forgore. I was in the zone on the game. Oopsie. Finally get to sub, yo, hell yeah, 888. So that puts us at what, 14 I think right now? Yeah, 14, so 6 more away. 6 more away then. 888%, A. All right, yeah, let me get the music going. And now let me get, here, Jet Ace. Oh, that's not high spell Jet. I mean, to be fair, it's the source name, so not like you guys would see it, but so Jet Ace 98. Jet Ace 98. All right, here we go. Let me pick the font there. Jet Ace their name was gray or was it blue? Let me scroll up. Jet Ace was more like light purple. Okay. Jet Ace, yeah, it was more of a light purple. Sorry, chat. I also may or may not be a little bit scatterbrained today. I also may or may not be a bit scatterbrained because of like what I was talking about earlier in the stream with the whole like parasocial thing and me like still processing that. So like if I do like forget to like put a name up or like do a wheel spin or something, you can feel absolutely free to like gently remind me and everything like that. So plorp. Okay, so there's Jet Ace's name. I'll scoot Jet Ace's name down just a smidge. Transform, edit the transform. Transformers, more than meets the eye. Transformers, robots in the sky. All right, and then Magnus, wah. Magnus, wah. Hope you're doing well, by the way, Magnus. So here, the Aces 7 font. See, Magnus, you are a purple as well. You got a purple name as Wheel. So that's good. Outline. Font, outline size 20. Make the outline black. Magnuswa. Hang on. Put you there by Fox Demon's name. Let me edit the transform. There we go. Does that look good? I think that looks good. Yeah, that looks good. There we go. Dang, look at all the names on the board. Or look at all the names on the stream chat. Hell yeah. But speaking of needles, did you know that the thing that hurts more is actually the liquid invading your system? Yeah, because because the anesthetic is like knocking out. I don't know the exact like terminology for it, but like the liquid is like knocking out like your pain receptors, I think it is, or something like that. It has something to do with like numbing the area so that you don't feel pain whenever they like need to like operate on you or something like that. For like one of the local anesthetics at least. So yeah. I think Thunders needs his next anniversary nuke. Buying my ref sheet set me off on a shopping binge, and I got 2 new bags, 12 pieces of clothing, 3 pairs of shoes, and now I need to control myself again for the next couple of weeks. Hey, I mean, you're allowed to like splurge. You're allowed to splurge a little bit every now and then. That's not the deep end. That is the that's the darkest part of the ocean. Never want to get a needle in my butt ever again. I hated life for a good few hours. Oh no. It'd be an interesting conversation starter until then. But Thunder, aren't you used to a liquid injection? Here, we'll pause the music there. Bottom behavior. What do you mean bottom behavior? What do you mean? How's everyone's day? We're doing pretty good today. We're on day 2 of the streaming anniversary, the 2-year streaming anniversary celebration and everything. Sometimes I wonder what it feels like to get nutted in. So, like specifically the nutting part, I don't know if I would ever get a chance to like, maybe if I felt it with like a bad dragon with like the lube in it and everything, I could do that. But in terms of like actually, like if I do ever like actually like bottom for someone and everything like that, I don't know if I would ever get that chance because like I'm always gonna mandate that condoms are used just like for safety. So I don't know if I would feel like that, the load, if that makes any sense, if it's being like in the condom and like not in me, you know, if that makes any sense. Bottom? No, I'm a switch, god damn it. I can like no matter whether or not I'm topping someone's ass or like I'm bottoming and everything, I'm gonna slide on a condom if I'm, you know, topping their hole, and then I'm gonna ask that they do the same, you know, for all that. You'll kinda feel it? Gotcha. Exclamation mark, Thunder is a bottom. We're discovering Thunder is 1000% cute and that he's secretly a fish? Why am I secretly a fish? Blech. Blech. Verse is best in my opinion. Yeah, you get the best of both worlds as a verse, as a switch. Les fiches au chocolat. Hey, there we go. We're getting the hang. We're getting the hang of things. We're getting the hang of the flying brick here. You know what that means? Fish. You know what that means? Fish. You know what? Actually, hold on. Magnus's name is a bit small compared to the others. Hold on. Let me go back. Now that I'm looking at it in the stream, let me go back and make your name just a smidge larger, Magnus. There we go. I think that's good. There we go. That's good. Chat, we do have an ad break incoming in about another minute or so. As usual, we will pause the game. Like we won't go to the next mission until the ad break is done, and we'll be good. And we'll be good from there. Honest opinion, do y'all actually see me as a furry or not? I see you as one, yeah, with like your Pokesona, yeah. Oh, guy I'm hanging out with, maybe their dates, I don't know, and I were talking about games, and tell me how he knew and had XXL Woofia on his phone and isn't a furry yet. Like, did I accidentally win at a random match catch? I'm not a side screen, so I wasn't bothered. Gotcha. Well, I see you as a fun bud to hang around with, but you haven't said it, so I don't assume it. Yeah, and like the thing is, furry is a self-applied label. So like, if you don't see yourself as one, then like feel free to like let me know, and I won't like refer to you as one if you don't feel that's an appropriate label for you. Because the thing about furry is that whenever like the term furry is a self-applied label, like people can say, oh, that's like furry behavior, or like they're probably a furry, but it's entirely a self-applied label. So like if you feel that it fits, then we can call you that. But if you feel that it doesn't fit, then we won't. Yeah. Yeah, I don't mean to assume. I don't mean to assume, like, with me saying like I see you as one. I hope I didn't come off as like assuming that you are. My Twitch is not at that point, and even if I were, I refuse to be idolized. Like, his new roommate is a furry, so like his new roommate is a furry, so like the slope has begun to slip into being a furry. It makes an ass out of you and Ming. Assuming. Chat, there's the ads. Let me, hold on, let me, there we go. Ugh. There we go. Let me get the just chatting screen up. Bitch, since when did you watch The Amazing Digital Circus? All I've seen of Amazing Digital Circus is the pilot episode. That's all I've seen. I haven't seen anything else from it. Oh, it was a Chew message? Never mind. Oh, gotcha. I ain't gonna do no signings. Very fair, very fair. Oh gosh, chat. Oh yeah, I'll probably order the food. Oh my god, spit on the pipe, help me! Hey, I'm dying. I'm dying. Help me. Yeah. I'm dying, chat. Help me. I'm dying. Help me. Oh god. He's getting his pizza early so he can get the hallway topping in time to consume. Oh my goodness. Not the fucking BLFC pizza. I need Bubsy, 4D, and Bradley to come out. Excuse me, to come out now. Dude, I need to add Bubsy 40 to my wish list. I don't think I have it on there, I think. Oh my god, that was a nasty fucking thing of spit that went down the rough pipe. Jesus. Oh my god, help me. I'm dying. Help me. There's a couple arguing at the foot of the King's Bridge. Somebody intercede. Someone intercede. 15 seconds left on the ads, chat, and then we will resume. We will resume the stream. Oh, man. Many men. I don't know how the rest of the 2.5 Men theme song goes. What is that emo combo? The reef snoot with the sweat and then the pizza. Oh my goodness. That is a very boopable snoot. That is a very, very boopable snoot. Honestly, don't know either, and figuring out isn't personally high on my priorities list. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's like I said, it's a self-applied label. If you feel that it fits you, then cool. But if you feel like that it doesn't fit you, then also cool. You know? Yeah, like I said, I hope I didn't come off as like assuming when I said that I see you as one. I don't mean to like shove like words into your mouth or anything. Me pausing the stream. What ads? What ads? Yo, showdown! I think it can be any degree as it applies. I'd say it's a spectrum too on how furry you feel. I agree, yeah, I agree with the fact that it can definitely be like a spectrum. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. Yo, chat, Showdown is always such a good track, dude. Huh, fun fact, I guess in Brazil, the circle of sweat formed on it, the circle of sweat formed on the armpit area of a shirt is referred to as a pizza? Wait, really? Huh. That's up to you to decide. You can still enjoy all the furry media you want in the fandom without calling yourself one. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, like, you can still, you can absolutely still enjoy anthropomorphic, like, anthropomorphic animal characters and shit, but, like, if you feel that name doesn't apply to you, then yeah, you don't have to have it applied to you, yeah. Also, how cursed is it that a foxhound here has fucking phoenixes for missiles? We normally associate the AIM-54 Phoenix with the Tomcat. How cursed is it for this plane to have fucking fucking phoenixes instead of whatever the Russian equivalent of it is? Oh, I completely fucked up there. Good evening, yo, Raven. Welcome. That's the how the fuck did that missile not hit me? So that's why Thunder likes pizza so much. Shh. Oh, have you tried Little Caesars? What do you think about it? I'm not a fan personally, but it's cheap. I'll be trying it for dinner tonight. Because we hit the 5 sub goal for Little Caesars yesterday. I was gonna wait until Friday to order my food, but because of the winter storm that's coming in over the weekend, these freezing cold temperatures, like especially with how cold it's gonna be on Friday, I don't want to make a delivery driver go out into that cold. Excuse me. And so I'm gonna take advantage of today being a warmer day in comparison, and order the food today. I'll have that as I'm watching like Whiskey stream. I'll probably get to do like a TTS dono giving like a review, because my rivalry with Whiskey and like him calling Little Caesars S tier, me constantly calling it Middle Caesars and shit. I wonder if Whiskey will be like, ooh, what do you think? Bass kills, thank you. So Thunders, what are your thoughts on cedar smoked salmon? I seed her smoked, wait. I seed her smoked salmon, but I hardly know her smoked. Hold on, is my brain shutting down? Is this like a D's Nuts joke? Wait, what's happening? My brain is factory resetting. Hold on, wait. So Thunders, what are your thoughts on cedar smoked salmon? I seed her oh, I get it. Oh, I am ashamed that it took me that long to get it. I seed her the fact that it took me that long to get the joke, I have no good comeback for that. No, it wasn't bad grammar. It was a joke. It was a joke that flew over my head like 3 different times as I was reading it before. No, it wasn't bad grammar. No. That is 100% on me. Well, I have to type it out somehow. The joke is sex. Someone clip that. Rip. Yeah, I have no good comeback for that. I can't say anything to defend myself for that. Yeah, no, that was not my proudest moment. Oh, jeez. r/swoosh. Yep, I literally had an r/swoosh moment there. Yep. I just made another. That probably is gonna be a YouTube short, actually. Yeah, that probably is. Fucking internet dial-up sound effects as I'm like rereading the joke, and then it hits me. I'm like, oh. Ugh, you Reddit. I don't even use Reddit that often. I only use Reddit whenever I post like a new video, like an Ace Combat video in the Ace Combat subreddit. That, and I did go on I did admittedly go on the r/fursuit subreddit asking like, hey, how do you like carry a fursuit head as like your carry-on for a flight? See, I use it for like actually like helpful things. I use Reddit to like get life advice. I don't unironically use like Reddit to let, you know? Your Honor, the fact he uses Reddit at all, punishment, death. No, I only use Reddit sparingly. The fact that you use Reddit at all, Thunderous, is probably what a lot of people in chat are saying right now. Look, Mom, I'm in the clip now. I'm famous. Krungo, right? No, like, don't get me wrong. Just because I, like, once in a blue moon use Reddit, I'm not suddenly, like, a fanboy of Reddit. I do think Reddit is overall still very Krungo. But it can be helpful if you need advice. It can be helpful if you need advice. That's, like, the one good thing that I can think of, like, Reddit. That's the one good thing that I can think of. Like, if you have a very specific, like, niche problem, like, you'll more than likely find an answer to that. Or at least, like, a starting point to your answer on Reddit. You know, there are a lot of furries that you could ask the fursuit head carry-on question. I mean, yeah, I know, but I just wanted to expand my, like, the net of, like, possible answers and such as well. Just because, especially with it being my very first time doing something like that, with it being my very first time carrying, like, a fursuit head, like, onto a plane and everything, I want to make sure that I actually get something that, like, would, like, fit either in between my legs in the seat or in, like, the overhead bin, so that way it doesn't have to be checked luggage. Because, I mean, the thing is, I probably will need to do a thing of checked luggage for this year's FWA, just because my tail is as big as it is. My tail is as big and, like, long as it is, so I'm gonna need to do checked baggage anyway, but I want to do everything I can to have my my fursuit head and my hands in, like, my carry-on, like, on me at all times, because if in the event that, like, my checked baggage gets lost, I would still at least have my fursuit head and my hands while I'm waiting on the tail and whatnot to, like, get to me in the hotel room, you know? So I don't want to like take any chances and whatnot. So, and part of not taking the chances is like expanding, like, my available, like, response, like, pool set. What do you mean 185%? What the fuck? How did none of those missiles hit? Are you shitting me? What do you mean planned? It's the one place that's not AI yet. Well, not to be, at least I haven't seen it. Only bot upvote. Here, I think I missed a things. I use Reddit so you'll get no shame from me. Stare, shame. Not the reef side eye. What if you wear a butt plug onto the plane? They will, I mean, TSA is good. If I did that, TSA would see the butt plug in my ass as I go through, like, the like, machine and everything. Like, even if I didn't have it up my ass and I waited to put it up my ass in the restroom, they would still see it, like, in the bag. I mean, to be fair though, like, you see, to be fair though, with how much stuff goes through airport security, I highly doubt, like, the TSA agents, I highly doubt TSA would even care, really. No, this dude's a bit of a freak. He's got a butt plug in his bag. All right, next. That, like, as you know, that's, you know. And question mark. Honestly, very fair assumption. Very, very fair. Or not a very fair assumption, very fair response, I should say. There we go. I know how to word good. What happens if you sneeze while having a butt plug on? Depends on how well you have your butt plug secured, I guess. You could totally, in theory, have that thing pop out if you sneeze hard enough. You could totally have that happen to you. What is happening right now? I don't know. Don't look at me like I know. This is my stream, but even I don't know. You think I have any idea of what I'm doing here on twitch.tv? I only have a semblance of an idea of what I'm doing on twitch.tv/thunderous12. Oh, dude. Oh, dude, the lack of mobility is really hurting me right now. The lack of mobility when trying to outturn the missiles. This might be another, yeah, hold on. This might be a rip right here. This might be another rip right here. Dude, the fact I'm not even able to outrun these missiles in, like, one of the fastest planes in the game. How the fuck? My question is, how do bottoms prep when they do, like, casual hookups? Honestly, that's a good question, because I've idly thought about that before. I've idly thought about that. Yeah, like, I mean, I guess they have to, like, prep beforehand, right? Because, I mean, at least the way that I'm, like, the way that I think about it is that you have to, like, set a block of time to where you could get, like, a potential meetup or, like, a hookup or something. So, like, even if you end up, like, even if nothing ends up happening, you have to, like, clean yourself out, and like, act as if, like, sex is guaranteed for that night, so that if it does happen that night, you know, you're all cleaned out and ready. I don't know. I do not claim to be. I do not claim to have the gospel on that. I don't know. Segs. Yeah, but what if they eat during the con? How do they prep? Honestly, yeah, honestly, as much as I would love to say that I have the answers to that, I don't. That would be something you'd have to look up on your own. Yo, Takeshi, happy Squirrel Day. Yo, happy Squirrel Day. Hunger, I guess. Probably prep before, then start looking would be my guess, or risk it.
Bonner, enemies walking on you.
This is actually very fitting music because I am at 11 health right now. The next missile that hits me will kill me. Oh god. Here. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on it, Prez. I'm working on it. Oh god. Ah! Yeah, there's just not enough mobility. Oh my god, do you see the missiles? Yeah, there's just not enough mobility. I mean, it is called the flying brick for a reason. I'm kind of surprised you can't even like outrun the enemy though. Yeah, rip. F's in chat. So Thunderous, what will it take to get you to finish? I mean, the level's already done. Yeah, tragic. Ripperoni. Yeah, chat, I don't know what the likelihood of me completing a Project Wingman Conquest run in what will effectively be 3 hours, or no, it would be however many hours, I fucking suck at math, however many hours of Friday stream, effectively 4 hours and some change, because 3 hours on Friday, and then the remaining, like, 40 minutes that we have here, you know? I don't think I did that math right, but yeah. I was only hearing Thunder read and not reading chat, so I just heard so Thunders, what will it take to get you to finish? All right, well, chat, we died, so you know what that means, right? It's time for another Bean Boozled. So chat, let me get the music going, and I will don the fursuit head. I will don the mask once again. Before I don the mask, though, let me check here. Get boozled, nerd. Let me check here. Let me check what flavor I'm supposed to get, because it's actually difficult to read in the... Oh, hang on, that was a bad spin. Hold on. That was a good spin. What is this? Peach or barf? Oh dear, okay, this is the one that I'm scared of the most because I have a really bad feeling that the barf, aka the vomit flavor, is gonna suck. All right, peach or barf? Let me, so one of these ones, I think, right? Yeah, one of these ones, I think. Okay. I think. Is that? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, okay. Peach or barf? Okay. I'm a wee bit nervous, but we'll roll with it. If I puke, I really hope I can get my fursuit head off in time. Or if I need to, like, spit it out, I hope I can get my fursuit head off in time. I'm gonna do my best to swallow it, you know, but, like, if I have to spit it out, then I will. But yeah, the barf flavor is the one that I am scared of, and the fact that the wheel landed on that. Camera, yeah, I'm getting my head on first. I had to slip on my balaclava first. Ah. All right, hold on. Let me put my thing on there. Swallow, Thunderous. Spitters are quitters. Can Thunderous even take a finger? I mean, I probably can't. I'd probably gag if I were to take a finger live on cam. All right. Or do you mean up my ass? What do you mean? I don't know. Either way, I don't know if I'd take it well. Okay. Chat. Okay, here we go. Your head isn't already attached to your body? All right, so here it is, chat. Peach or barf? Peach or barf? Hold on, shit. I'm actually almost out of water on this water bottle. Let me get yet another water bottle real quick. Hold on, let me get yet another water bottle. So, in case I do end up getting barf. Okay, okay, I'm actually kind of nervous, I won't even lie. This is the first one that I'm like low-key nervous about. No water or bottom. So I just have to go SOL? Is that what you're saying? I have to go SOL? Is that what you're saying? I have to go SOL? Or else I'm a bot. Y'all are just making shit up now. Do this or don't do this or you're a bottom. Chat, I see a container of cookies on the table. Yeah, all the food. Yeah, some M&M cookies. Yeah, check this out. Haha, M&M Oh, can you guys even see? You guys can't even really see the M&M cookies, can you? Hold on. Yeah, check it out. $3.99 each with card. Yep, M&M cookies. Average American. Honestly, I can't even fault you for that. I can't even fault you for that. I accidentally booped my nose both times when I went to go put away the cookies and grab them. I accidentally booped my snoot both times as I'm. All right, I'm gonna put it away. All right, I'm stalling. Hold on. All right, here we go. I'm gonna fist myself again. Peach! Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Oh, we got Peach. Oh, thank you, Bean Boozled Gods. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I won't lie. I was actually, like, unironically a bit nervous. Oh, chat, we live to see another day. Oh, thank God. Oh, man. Hold on. Oh, we live to see another day, chat. We live to see another day. You love to see it. You love to see it. Boop the snoot to confirm Thunder's cute. I'm literally not cute. That's the thing. I mean, you guys can like boop the snoot if you want. I'm trying to. Is this chat? You guys are just. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm being goofy. I'm being a bit of a goofy. I'm being a goofy fella. Oh, holy shit! I really lucked out though. Yay! Oh, yay! Oh, thank God. 8-ball nose. Do you have games on your phone? Ask camera angle. Thunder sniffer. Whenever I get more emote slots, I'd hella love to commission a thunder sniff emo. Actually, you know, I'm curious. Hold on. I'm actually curious. If I go to my stream manager, how many subs do I need for another one? Because right now, all of my emote slots are gonna be occupied through either they're gonna be occupied because they're either new emotes or not me. I'm commissioning like refreshes / remasters of those. No, not stream manager. I already have stream manager open. Viewer rewards, emotes. How many do I need? 115 subscriber. Oh, geez, I didn't think it was that much. 115 subscriber points for the next. Oh, that's not even for a standard. Okay, so 115 for the next animated. Oh well, that would still work for Sniffa then. That would still work for Sniffa if I wanted to do that. Oh, I need to do. I need to make like a bit emote or like commission bit emote tiers. Huh. I mean, the defaults right now for Twitch are fine, but. Have you seen Speaks emotes? No, I haven't seen many of Speaks emotes, no. Hi, Curious, we're chat. With each safe bean boozle you eat, the likelihood of eating a gross one rises. Yeah, that's the thing that I'm like, I'm safe for now, but what happens later? Yo, Jinx, welcome. Can I have the Ace Combat Assault Horizon Trinity nuke as a redeem? Magic 8-Ball says my reply is no. The Trinity nuke could be like a more extreme version of the tactical nuke. It's like a whole ass cinematic. Ooh, and that belly emote. Hope you're doing well though, Jinx. Hell yeah. Tiny horny, Heiny very horny. Chat 7:27. So we'll probably be able to do like another game or two, another mission or two. And then I'll go ahead and place the order for the food. Also, your first head is so cute. Oh, I'm glad you like it. Hell yeah. Like I said, Clown Car Critters is the maker for that. Clown Car Critters, they did such a good job. I'm so happy with how it turned out. Chat, we have a wheel spin to do. I accidentally exited out of the wheel spin though. Hold on. I accidentally X'd out of the wheel spin instead of minimized it though. I'm a goober. Clanker cutters. Jinx is doing well, relaxing and doing post-stream care. Nice. Hey Thunderous, look, a distraction. Huh? Where? Wait, hold on. Actually, hold on. Wait, hold on. Wait. Chat, hold on. My fursuit head. Hang on. Let me move my fursuit head a little bit. Hold on. My fursuit head is a bit too close to the edge of the bed for my liking. I don't want my boy to fall over and like roll over and like get dirty. Not that my floor is like gross or anything like that, but just general like floor germs of me like stepping everywhere and shit. I don't want that on my fursuit head. So yeah, I generally want to have my fursuit head not be on the ground at all. So how was Culver's? Culver's was good, man. Culver's was really. Oh my god, I completely forgot. Earlier in the stream, I said I'd show you guys a picture. Oh my god, thank you for reminding me. Let me pull up the picture that I took for Blue Sky. Holy shit. Damn, I'm throwing for content today. To be fair, I have been pretty scatterbrained today with everything that's been going on. But chat, check it out. So here's my order from Culver's. I got like the bacon deluxe thing. So bacon, lettuce, Swiss cheese, and then I added some barbecue sauce. I added some Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce on top of that. There are the cheese curds as well, and then there's the concrete mixer, the cookies, the Oreo, and then the M&M mixer, or the concrete mixer. And then there's my water that I had to drink. This was good, man. This was good, dude. This was good. This is definitely something that I could see myself having again in the future. Not sure exactly when in the future. It would probably be a while before I would order Culver's again though, because I can't be dropping just $30 to DoorDash this regularly, you know? Otherwise that cost would creep up like pretty fast. But like this is definitely like a once in a blue moon, I want to treat myself and I'm in the mood for burgers kind of thing. This is so good. Concrete is such an interesting name. Yeah, I don't know why they name it the concrete mixer, the shake here, essentially. I don't know why, but I mean, it's whatever. Culver's is good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, hell yeah. Did you like the cheese curds? The cheese curd, dude, the cheese curds were so fucking, this whole thing was so fucking good, dude. I think it's better than Five Guys and In-N-Out. Rocks have a flavor even when they're dust. Shake. Yeah, share with us. That looks good. Thunderous won't share his food. No. Yeah, it's definitely one of my top burger spots. This was good, dude. Yeah, I would totally have this again. I would totally have this again at some point in the future. Absolutely. Absolutely, dude. Excuse me, chat. Let's spin the wheel, see what aircraft we get for this new run. Not great. The MG-21, I mean, it's the Mark II variant. Not great, though. We'll make it work, I guess. We'll make it work, I guess, question mark. All right. Now let me get the music paused here. Get the music paused here. Chat, I won't lie. I kind of maybe sort of gotta go pee, but like, I wanna see if I can wait until the end of stream to do that. I don't know why I felt the need to share that with you guys right now, I just did. Here's the MG-21, the Mark II specifically. Remote detonation burst missile, I guess MLAA 3s. We could take the experimental uranium freefall bomb. We could take the nuke. We could take a nuke. Go piss, girl, go piss. All right, fine, I'll go pee, I'll go pee. Chat is bullying me to piss, how dare you. All right, let me get the music again. Go piss, streamer. All right, let me do this. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do. Don't say anything until, don't say anything that I wouldn't say. Do not burn the place down while I'm gone. I will be back. Be right back. Why dude him? I'm going! Ah! Can't believe y'all are bullying me into taking care of myself. To bully the streamer into self-care.
Hey, everyone. I'm Thunderous Fulf, or Thunder for short. I've been an avid gamer for the majority of my life, and I'd like to share that passion with all of you. I mainly play games like Ace Combat, Battlefield, and used to be an old school burnout vet. However, I'll be playing all sorts of fun stuff. So grab a drink, kick back and enjoy while I'm being your cutest Fulf in twitch.tv.
Hello, puppets. What is this that I see in my chat? Why do I see AL3 Martins and Jinx posting fire emotes? I told you guys to not burn the place down. Ew. Hello, early beans. Ew. Hey everyone, I'm Thunderous Fulf, or Thunder for short, and I've been an avid gamer for the majority of my life. And I'd like to share that passion with all of you. I mainly play games like Ace Combat, Battlefield, and used to be an old school burnout vet. However, I'll be playing all sorts of stuff, so grab a drink, kick back, and enjoy while I'm being your cute. See, you do so good with the intro until the very end there. You do so good with the intro until the very end there, and I'm naked! And I'm naked, how dare you? And I'm getting, what the fuck? Incoming. What is happening? Jinx, what are you doing? What are you doing, Jinx? Why are you nuking the street? Ah! Naked and nuked. How dare you nuke the stream? Naked and what am I supposed to do? What, like literally, what am I supposed to do? I'm dying, help. Yo, Lupin, welcome. Jesus, my eyes. Oh, I don't have BTTV installed for me to flashbang. My eyes. Hope you're doing good though, Lupin, hope you're doing good. Naked and nuked, LOL. Would it be bad if we steal the ew? Oh, I mean, it wouldn't even be stealing the ew sound effect. That's just a sound effect that like people use across their streams, because like Jal has it for his streams too. It wouldn't even be stealing. For the record, they call it a concrete mixer because of the thickness it has due to using custard as a base. Oh, using custard as a base instead of ice cream or frozen yogurt. Gotcha, interesting. Huh, the more you know. Chat. Here, you know what we'll do, chat? It's 7:37 right now. So we'll get our plane ready to go here. We'll get our plane hooked up and ready here. It is 7:37, so before we dive on into another mission or two of Project Wingman, let me swap on over to here and chat, because we hit the sub goal, and again, because I don't want a delivery driver to go out in the freezing cold when it with how freezing cold it's gonna be over the weekend. We'll order today. All right, let me get this. So I'm going to go down the list here. All right, so what do they offer? Probably just create your own, right? Or is there like a specific combo? Slices and sticks plus crazy bread. Probably just a create, or I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna need a little bit of extra time because this is the first time that I'm looking through Little Caesars' menu as well. Dude, the winter storm in the Northeast is gonna be crazy. Yeah. You said you're at 14. I am at 14 subs. Yes, 14 subs. 14 subs, so 6 away from the 20 sub goal of chat getting to pick a costume, and then we'll do like a webcam stream for that if we hit that goal. Ooh, slices and sticks bacon. What's slices and sticks bacon? Oh wait, hold on. 4 slices of pepperoni pizza combined with 8 Italian cheese sticks topped with bacon. Ooh, maybe. Maybe. Chat picks a 6-7. If I have to pick, if I have to draw a 6-7 on my cake for Friday, I'm gonna be so disappointed in you guys. Okay, there's that. Yeah, today, ASAP, okay. So probably just create your own, right? And then a side, I don't know, I'm not seeing... Well, yeah, because I'm not seeing explicitly like a pepperoni and bacon kind of thing. So yeah, create your own, okay. Brown, stuffed crunch crust, stuffed crazy crust, thin crust, Detroit deep dish style, probably just round, right? Pepperoni and bacon, probably just leave it at that. Normal bake, regular cheese, normal sauce, standard cut. Ha ha ha, you shush, you shush. You shush. Stuffed crunch, chat, okay, for those of you Little Caesars aficionados in the chat, would you guys recommend the stuffed crazy crust? I know that's probably gonna be a bit more expensive, but would you recommend the stuffed crazy crust, or should I just do a regular crust, like round or thin? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? If you're able to comment on the matter. I've always wanted to try the crazy bread. Actually, I'm gonna get a side of crazy bread. I'm gonna get a side of crazy bread as well, because from what I've seen in chat, that is like to die for. That is like absolutely to die for. Have no knowledge, stuffed crust is good. Stuffed crust is good for filling you up. I might try the stuffed crust. I might treat myself. Stuffed crazy crust. Stuffed crazy crust with pepperoni and bacon. I might experiment and try. You know what? Yeah, that's what I'll do. Stuffed crazy crust with pepperoni and bacon. Add to order. Whoa! Is that Ursinus? Yo! Thank you for the sub with Prime! Yo! Thank you, Ursinus! Holy shit! Roar! First time chat, roar! It is good to see you, dude! Yo! How have you been? Happy 2-year anniversary, dude! Thank you! Thank you! It is so good to see you! Yo! How have you been? How things been? Little Caesars is good for what it is, but in my opinion, Casey's Pizza is a godsend. Yo, thank you. Chat, as a matter of fact, Ursinus, let me get you your shout out, chat. For those of you who do not know, if you remember the game Who Wants That Cheddar, the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire inspired game that I made for Whiskey Dingo's holiday game jam for 2024, I believe. Yeah, 2024. Ursinus was the one who helped me with the music for that. Not only is Ursinus a great music composer, he's also a really good friend of mine. Go ahead, give him a follow. He absolutely deserves all of the love. Oh yeah, that was so much fun. Didn't even know that? Yeah. How's your night going? So far so good, so far so good. We're wrapping up in the last 20 minutes or so of the stream before we head on out. We hit one of the sub goals, and one of the sub goals being I have to try out Little Caesars pizza, so I'm getting my order for that arranged right now, actually. Off camera, of course. I don't want to like dox my address and shit like that, but you know. Oh hell yeah, hey, you got it, boss. That's really cool. Yo, Curveface, welcome. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Hope you're doing good. Stuffed crust, I assume. Yeah, I was originally going to do do like round or like a thin crust or something, but I'm like, nah, I'm gonna treat myself. Also, if you see any exclamation mark, like if you see the pinned message there, ignore that. That is lies and slander that my chat has decided to produce for some reason. I don't know why they feel the need to spread misinformation on the internet, but they do. They have a little hee hee ha ha moment. So crazy combo, crazy bread and crazy sauce. So that's probably what we'll do. So the crazy sauce, I'm assuming, is their marinara. Cookie dough brownie made with M&M minis. Yo, I'm seeing on their dessert menu right. God damn. You know what? No, Thunders, you have M&M cookies. You don't need to spend that much more money. Thunderous. Calm down. Thunderous. You've already got dessert at home. It is very, very tempting, though. Of course, Thunder wants to get stuffed. I'm a mouse, so I'm always right, so the pin... Says who? Anyone remember those quote-unquote healthy food options fast food joints added to their menus to compete with their competitors? I vaguely remember that. Yeah. And you didn't share the cookies with us. I mean, I showed you guys I showed you Ooh, yeah. So let's get the crazy bread, the crazy combo. 8 buttery garlic flavored breadsticks sprinkled with Parmesan cheese and served with, that sounds really fucking good, actually. Holy shit. From what I have heard, the crazy bread from Little Caesars is to die for. So I'm looking forward to trying that out. Oh, do I dare. Cookie dough brownie made with M&M's minis, chocolate. Oh, do I? Honestly, $5 more for a dessert's not too bad. Given that other like Domino's, for instance, would charge like $7 for an addition, if not more. Because I normally get their like $6.99 like deal whenever I order from my usual place, Domino's. So it's like, ooh, no, you've got. No, I shall resist. I have cookies at home. I must resist. That looks good. All right, so yeah, stuffed crazy crust, pepperoni and bacon, the crazy combo. So there's that. Checkout. Just a guest checkout. No thanks. Can I? Okay, I can put in the Parmesan. Oh yeah, promo code. Let me see if I can put in a promo code. Got alert because the hubby and I are gonna do some gaming, but congrats again on 2 years, dude. Oh, have some fun. Yeah, have fun. Yeah, have fun with the gaming, and thank you for the lurk, and thank you for stopping by. It is so good to see you, man. It is so good to see you. Thank you again. It feels so good having hit the 2-year anniversary milestone. And Stephen Orris was the sub for Prime. Yo, thank you. Hell yeah, dude, thank you. That puts us at 16 subs. 4 more until we hit the 20 sub goal for the costume. Didn't realize I wasn't subbed myself. It's honestly wild that it's been 2 years. It has been wild that it's been 2 years, yeah. Fuck you, Bezos. Yeah, with the sub with Prime, yeah. Dude, if I had more BTTV emote slots, I would totally put in Sad Bezos. I would totally put in Sad Bezos if I had more BTTV slots. Let me see if there is a promo code that I can use though for my Little Caesars order. Before, let me see if any of these work. Let me see if this one will work. Let me see. Yay, that one did work. Holy shit, the very first one that I used worked. That is surprising. Yo, look at that. Is there a better one though? I'm curious. Is there a better one? Cause I got a 15% off orders of $15 one. So it's not anything crazy. $3 off 10 plus, $20 or 20% off 20. 20%. I mean, I don't think it'll let me. No, or will it let me actually? Hold on. Hold on. Actually, wait. What if I undo? What if I undo that? I'm curious actually. What if I undo that? Hold on. If I undo that, and then I copy this one because that's 20% off 20 plus because my total's 27. So I'm curious actually. Hold on. Will that one work? No, that one won't work. Okay, I'll go back to the 15% one. I'll go back to the 15% one because that one actually worked for me. All right, hold on. We'll do that. We'll do that. Okay, so at that price point, that'll be good for the tip. There we go. Yep, $2.70. I mean, honestly, $2.70 is better than nothing, right? Let me fill in all of my details here. Hand it to me. Delivery instructions. So here. There we go. There we go, okay. And then there's that. Okay, so let me double check. This all looks good. That looks good. All right, there we go. Yep. Oh, it won't, okay. Instructions must be less than 100. Well, why would you let me put in more than 100 characters if that's the limit? Oh man, okay. All right, well in that case, I'll shorten that. All right, there we go. Okay, so chat, I gotta input the card info now. Streamer, can you read us your credit card details? Don't forget about the wacky 3 numbers on the back. That's a typo. He's only 21% not cute. The rest is cuteness. Yo, all the belly emotes in chat? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. All right, there we go.
Daggett stuffs your snoot with Little Caesars until you are big and round. Stuffs your snoot with Little Caesars.
Why did Brian inhale helium again?
Stuffs your snoot with Little Caesars until you are big and round. Stuffs your snoot with Little Caesars.
Why?
Until you are big and round. Stuffs your snoot with Little Caesars until you are big and round. Stuffs your snoot with Little Caesars until you are big and round. Stuffs your snoot.
Oh, that fish emo. Oh, that was. Oh my god. That higher pitched fish. That was. Oh my god, I've never heard that before. What the? Holy shit. Holy shit. That was wild. That was wild. Oh my goodness. Place that order. There we go. Order processing. Do not leave or refresh the page while your order is processing. All right, we'll wait. We will wait. Hey, thank you for your order. Excellent. Food has been paid. Food has been paid for, chat. We're good. Processing. Honestly, okay, so my final total, like including the tip and everything and like the fees and everything, came out to $25.24. That's roughly around what I would pay for like a standard Domino's order. That's roughly around what I would pay for like my standard Domino's order. In fact, I paid it. I would normally pay a little bit less nowadays because I swapped over to doing the thin crust instead of the handmade pan pizza. So I don't know. I don't know. To be fair, I am doing a 2-topping stuffed crust pizza, so that's probably why it's a bit more expensive. Like, if I just went with a regular pizza, it'd probably be, like, cheaper by a little bit, so. But yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. We'll see if Whiskey Dingo's claims of Little Caesars being S tier holds. Chat, we have enough time for one more round. We have enough to, oh, I forgot to pause the, and Ursinus, because Ursinus subbed with Prime, and everything. I gotta get your name on the board too, as part of the special event that we got going on right now. So actually, let me do this real quick. Or up on the board, up on the stream. Let me do this real quick. Text, call this Ursinus. Ursinus. Let me get the font. Yours is like a bluish gray? Blue, more so blue, like a dark blue. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. There we go. Let me get the outline here for you. Change the outline color to black. There we go. Let me get your name next to Magnus's. Shrink that just a smidge. Then I'll go into transform so it can be a bit more precise, because the auto snapping tool can be a bit weird. This should be everyone. Chat, if you guys, if anyone did sub and like your name is not up on there, please let me know. I'm pretty sure I got everyone, but just to be on the safe side, if I did accidentally forget someone, please let me know and I can get your name up on there. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I got everyone, but just to be on the safe side. All right, I think that should be everything, right? Oh, excuse me. Yeah, that looks good. That's good. I saw my death in my dreams many times. Excuse me. Transformers, wolves in disguise. Chat. You know what, let's do Fleet Hunt. I don't know how well we'll do with the MG21 here, but for our final mission for the stream here. Our final mission for stream here. Oh, wait, that's right, yeah, Stephen Norris, your name is already on there because the gifted subs, that's right, yeah. I was about to say, like, oh shit, wait, Stephen Norris, the sub with Prime. But yeah, with the gifted subs, you're already on there. So sweet, excellent. 46%, yo, low number, let's go. I'm cursed tonight, I'm here, Basically, what fast food joints didn't really factor in was that healthy eaters weren't going to a fast food joint in the first place, and the people...
You fucking fool. Actually, fucking buffoon. You humble and idiot. Fuck you.
Why are you calling me an idiot? Not the Sag as well, Drox. Why you calling me an idiot? I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong that I'm an idiot. It's just why? Why? Tell me why. Tell me why. But they weren't going to a fast food joint in the first place, and the people who were going didn't care about eating healthy. Yeah. Not the jaw smile emo, the tag team. Yo, Marvelous, welcome. The fluffiest full fun twith pleeth. Oh wait, the Mark II has a gun? Oh shit, I thought it just had like a standard cannon. It's got like the Project Wingman Mark I, like doom kind of gun. Oh, interesting. Muy interesante. Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me. Did you want to see the new emote that Jaw? Oh, Jaw added a new emote. Which one? No, looking bulge. Oh shit, I forgot how slow the reload. What is that emote? Wait, what is that emote name? Wait, what is that emote name? Wait, what is this? Jaw belly. Oh my goodness. Spooter. Spooter got that belly. But hey, chat, you know me. We like our bellies here. I like my bellies, we like our bellies here. Hey. Also a 5-day stream streak, nice. Yo, good shit.
Wingman 1, missile tracking, evade.
My MLA 3s are almost done reloading. All right, there we go. Jaw also likes bellies. If you check out his socials. A fellow base tummy enjoyer. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Him and Carl. Stare, horny folk. Look, when I see a good belly, I can't help but to, you know? I love bellies. Bellies are good. Bellies are super good. Hell yeah. Dude, something tells me we're probably not gonna get far in the run if we're unable to swap from the MG21 here, especially if the only like decent special weapon on offer is the MLA 3s. I can't imagine being horny like this, clueless. Chew as soon as a maw shows up. Chew as soon as a maw shows up. Love bellies and pecs. They're a good combo. Bellies and pecs are a goated combo. Absolutely. Looks like we're in space. Kinda does, yeah, with the night sky. Kinda does. Oh, flares. That was a little bit dangerous. Thunderous, geez, you almost flew right into the thing's wing. By the way, this is the first time I've seen you play this. Hey, yeah. Project Wingman, one of my absolute favorite games of all time. A love letter to Ace Combat fans. Like an indie, like the fact that this is an indie game, like this was all made by just a group of people, essentially, is like, it will always like amaze me. Really, I'm going up against things like VX-23s. And to be fair, chat, Top Gun Maverick taught us it's not the plane, it's the pilot. Oh, I say as I immediately take a missile up the ass. Okay, maybe it might be a little bit of the plane too. Maybe it might be a bit of the plane too. Never mind, it's all the pilot. Need to draw bellies. So I'm prepare for my own belly emote in the future. Nice. Neat little fun fact about the gun here in Project Wingman. You can actually get a faster rate of fire with the gun if you tap fire it instead of holding down the button. So you notice how like when I took down that guy, it was just the dun 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 dun. But then when I line up my cannon shot for this guy right here. Notice how those rounds are getting down way faster because I'm pressing the button over and over again. I'm not just holding it down.
Bingo.
MiG-21 Mark II is pretty good in my opinion. As like an early game fighter, it's pretty solid. Yeah, definitely more maneuverable than the MG31, the not Foxhound. Definitely more maneuverable, which will serve me well for however long we're gonna use this aircraft for tomorrow too. Ooh, pull up. There we go. Can also have nukes. Yeah, I did see it can carry the experimental uranium freefall bombs, the EUFBs. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Let me snooze the ads here because it'll be after this mission. We're gonna head on out. We'll go say hello to Whiskleton. We'll go say hello to Wiki Kitty Cheesecake, and yeah. Oof. That's nothing. I added a mod to Ace Combat 7 and it kicked Mihai's ass with an F-86 Saber. Hey, nice. Wiki cheat cake.
Good zone. Nice shot.
Da-da-ba-da-ba-da-da. I'm biased. You're biased towards French jets, though, in your opinion. Gotcha.
Fox 2.
Hey, there we go. Bellies and pecs aren't really my thing, but thighs and backs. Hey, that's very fair. Very, very fair. Close to 100% completing Horizon Zero Dawn. Just need to finish both the main story and do the side story. Gotcha. Ah, the French. Ah, the French. Champagne excellence. However that meme goes. Doritos are very cool. Love the Grippin. A chat. Let me swap over to just chatting. Let me get the whatchamacallit, the order. Let me get the order going here. Let me double check. What does that say? Yeah, okay. Sorry, I had to double check the whatchamacallit. Yeah. I had to double check to make sure that all the deets were right for the food. So it's all good. It's all good. Okay. Let me actually, I'll keep that tab open in case I need to go back to the food tracking thing. Just fulfing around. Chat, let me close the game here. Let me close the game here as we commence the outro. Exit to menu, exit the game. There we go. Chat, I do believe it is time for us to call it a stream here. With all that being said, chat, see the line, Thunderous? With all that being said, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I think we've had more viewers today than usual. We've had a number of people come in for first-time chats. Yeah, both from Monday stream and today's stream. It's always good to see the stream growing. Yeah, hell yeah. Chat, I have a YouTube where I post things like video game reviews and essays. That is also where you can find my stream VODs, specifically in the playlist section, as I have all of my VODs unlisted on the YouTube. That way they don't clog the main uploads. I have a Blue Sky where I post things like any art commissions that I get, any video updates, any stream updates, you know, things like that. I also, if you guys would like to check out the announcements only Discord server, that is there as well. If you guys want to get pings for YouTube uploads and streams and everything, because the notification system for both YouTube and Twitch can be a little fucky at times. Tummy Tuesday pick, when I would not be opposed to a Tummy Tuesday pick. I would not be opposed to that. But given, you know, the talk that we had at the start of the stream with the parasocial like chatter that I had to bop and everything like that, I don't know. I would be more receptive to like playfully like batting around with the idea of like showing stuff on Blue Sky, but like I'll probably need a little bit. If you guys want the context as to what I mean about that, you can check out the beginning of the VOD. We spent like the first hour of the stream just talking about that whole situation. So if you want context for that, there's that whole thing too. But no, I know you were just like playing around, Heine. You're good. I'm not upset or anything. I know you were just playing around and everything like that. I'll probably be back at a point where I can like playfully reciprocate that and everything like that. I just need a little bit of extra time, that's all. But you're good, man. You're good. No worries. Y'all are good. Y'all are good. I think that's everything, right? YouTube, Blue Sky, announcements only, Triple T, Thunder's Tummy Tuesdays. Hey, perfect timing with the clothes coming back on. Chat, let's go say hello to Whiskleton. Chat, you're fine, don't worry. Okay, cool, yeah. Yeah, like I said, I'm still processing that. I'll probably be back to 100%. If not by Friday, then probably by next Monday. You know, probably by then at least I'll be back to 100% in that regard and everything like that. But yeah, chat, let's go show some love to Whiskey. Chat, whatever you guys want the raid message to be, just keep in mind I do not condone the spread of lies and slander, so this 985%, you need to get that out of here. Get that out of here. Raid channel. Let's see, following. Where is Whiskleton? VR chat, vibing and gaming with these goobers. Sky. Oh yeah, that's right. Whiskey's doing Wednesday VR chat collab streams now more often. That's right. Yeah. That's right. Chat. Let's go show some love to Whiskey. Start the raid. Start the raid. Sky collab, yeah. VR chat vibing and gaming with Sky, Andre, Coda, and Cinder. Ooh, it's a big collab. Yo, he's my favorite pushfer. Chat, let's go show some love. If I could word good, let's go show some love over to Whiskey, and everything like that. I'm looking forward to when my food is getting here. I'll give my thoughts on what I think of Little Caesars when I'll give my thoughts on Little Caesars when the food is all done, when I've fully eaten and everything. And yeah, so chat, I will see you all on Friday for the final day of the celebration. Final day of the 2-year anniversary celebration. We'll be starting at 5 p.m. Eastern again, just like we did today, so an extra hour. We're currently at 16 subs, so we are close. We are close to the chat picking a costume thing. Oh, wait, actually, hold on. Wait. Guys. Wait. Cancel. Hold on, wait. I gotta cancel the raid real quick. Chat, I nearly forgot about this. Chat, is there a general consensus on what you guys want design-wise for the cake? I almost forgot about that. Is there a general consensus on what you guys would want design-wise, like, for the cake? No, cancel. No, cancel. Yeah, because we hit the 10 sub goal where you guys like vote on like what I draw like on the cake. Y'all better not say 6-7. Y'all better not. Y'all better fucking not make me draw that Krungo shit on there. I'd be remiss to not use Thunder's Pex emotes on the day I sub. The stare emote. Yo, Lupin, yes, thank you. Thank you for the exclamation mark, Heine. Both mods. Nice, both mods are on the same page there. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. It could also be a situation where like I make the cake on Thursday, but then I don't draw the design on it until Friday if you guys like need a little bit. Maybe a percent sign for cute. Maybe the percentage for cute, like a percent sign for cute. It's entirely what you guys want, like what the general consensus is, or if you guys want to just spit out ideas and then I pick like what my favorite one would be. I can do that too. I wish there was a better way to 900. You think I should draw 999%? And I'm not cute cake. I just write out I'm not cute with all the icing. Okay, so we have regrettably 6-7. We have 999%. We have I'm not cute. Those are our top 3 right now. Those are the 3. And then the percent symbol for being cute. Maybe the percentage for being cute, so that's 4. That's top 4. With all that being said, draw a maw on the cake. I mean, I can certainly try to draw a maw. It is not going to be the prettiest looking maw because I'm not that good at art, but I will definitely, if that is what chat decides / what I choose, then I can definitely do my best. Oh, you could draw the moon out during the day. I draw the fucking, I'm like, if I'm able to find like blue icing, oh my god. Oh my god, I could do that if I'm able to find the correct icing colors, because when I went to the store on Sunday, I saw they had like red, green, blue, and like a couple other colors. I didn't see anything for like gray though. I mean, then again, like, I mean, the moon doesn't have to be gray. If we should make Thunder draw something math related. Draw your 100 kilometer meter answer. Are you baking this yourself? Yes, I'm gonna be baking it on Thursday. And then I'll put it in the fridge, keep it wrapped in like saran wrap or something. And then I'll present it, like I'll show it off on the webcam on Friday and everything as well. Because trying to stream and like maintain the cake both on the same day on Friday would be a bit too much for me. But yes, I am baking this myself. Okay, so I can like check the VOD later and see which one I like. Okay, so what do we got so far? We have, regrettably, we have 6-7. We have 999%. We have, with all that being said, drawing a maw on the cake, drawing my 100 kilometer answer, the percent symbol. Prove that this is a low key. I might just draw a triangle. Just proof of the, I don't know, triangle. I don't know. I would need to add something. To like give context of the prove that this is a triangle. I just look at it with like all the icing. No. Green is not a creative color from, Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. Is that what that series is called? I think I know what you're talking about. Is that what it's called? Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. Is that the name of the series that you're referring to? Because I can envision like the characters and everything in it. I just forget the name off the top of my head. Yeah, it is A. My brain did remember. Okay, so that is a good set of options. So I will look down the list. I will look down the VOD list here, and then as soon as the cake is like done, baked, and it's like fully like the primary layer of icing is done, I will go ahead and pick a design. I might even share the picture on Blue Sky the day before. So I will go to draw a skibbity. I don't think I'll be doing that. I will look through whatchamacallit. I will look through everything that you guys suggested in the chat just now, and I will draw one of those things. I will draw one of those things. I'll draw one of those things for the cake for Friday. All right, now we can go say hello to Whiskey. Chat, once again, whatever you guys want the raid message to be, just keep in mind I do not condone the spread of lies and slander. Start raid. Here we go. Once more, chat, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream here and everything. I really hope you enjoyed. It is crazy that 2 years have passed. It is nutty. It is nuts that 2 years have passed. That is nuts to think about. So, chat, I will see you all on Friday for whatever it is that we'll be doing on Friday and all that jazz. Well, I mean, we're gonna be playing more Project Wingman, and then we'll keep on doing the sub thing. So that is what we will be doing on Friday. I'm so used to saying I'm not sure what I want to do on Friday. I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. That like the one time that I do like know what I'm doing, it's like I like that Nemo pop as our unofficial raid emo. I like that. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. It's nice to have for non-subs. Exactly. Yeah. Chat, yeah, that is about all that she wrote, chat, for the stream here and everything. So yeah, see you all on Friday for more Project Wingman. Thanks for the fun stream. Yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you for all the love, the gifted subs, the bits, all of that jazz. Thank you all for that as well today. Chat, I'll see you all on Friday for more Project Wingman. See y'all later. Bye.